Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are today. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Welcome back. It's me and Tilly hanging out today, no one else. It's just a me and Tilly show. Even Taggy left. If it was your boy, you had a spot of sun to sit in. He'll stick around at least until that's gone. The only spot of sun in here is where my router and modem and cluttered desk is. So he doesn't even get within 5 feet of it because he can't. He's tried before. He sent the modem and the router tumbling to the floor. I might actually one day reorganize this office again to encourage him to come in here. He does in our little study area downstairs. He does sleep in a little patch of sun on his little cat bed. That's where he normally sleeps from, like, I don't know, 11 till 5 when he eats. He usually just hangs out in there. Cat perches on the walls. I don't really want to... We have some like built-in bookshelves and stuff with some precariously placed things like mirrors and decorative things. I don't really want to encourage him to do that. Maybe in here it wouldn't be too bad. Maybe in here would be interesting. Because I've got a couple walls that just... There's nothing else on them. Maybe I'll do that. Are they... How expensive are they to pop them in? Speaking of pop them in, let me just pop my dumb face here. Hi, good morning, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome back to me. Now that everybody's beating this damn thing, even frickin' Scott. Even frickin' Scott Evans. Scott Evans and I had been talking about the DLC for this for months. If not, almost years at that point. And then as soon as it was available, and I started playing it, I wanted to tell Scott one thing. I want to be like, hey, there's this side quest that you're going to miss if you don't do this. And he was like, shut up, I don't want to hear it. So, okay. I won't tell you anything. You'll go into it fully blind. Well, he finished it before I did. So then he comes into my whispers and he's like, whoa, I didn't know you could summon Redacted in the final fight against Redacted. And I was like, thanks, dude. It's like, all this time you didn't want me telling you anything. And then you just come in with that. Hot. Come in with that hot comment. Come on, man. Oh, sorry. I gotta stop doing that. Peachy was watching the stream the other day, and she was like, when you clear your throat on stream, it is the loudest, most obnoxious thing. She said it in a nicer way, but that's basically what she was saying. I've got my little Elgato Nano set up, but it doesn't play nice now that I've got my laptop back. It, like, lost whatever the software was that actually made it functional. And I thought by just plugging it in, it would reinitialize. It doesn't. So I've got to fix that. I've got to figure out what's going on with that. Because that gave me a nice, quick, easy hit the mute button, rather than do a fumble fingers on the old laptop here. But anyway, minor problem. Tilly, if you're able, I just want to know, because we only have about maybe 3.5 hours today. Should I just go ahead and follow Leia and try to finish this today, right off the bat? Or should I work my way back through the fishing village? Because I didn't even look at anything there. I know there's a side quest there that I missed, because I just booked through it. I just chugged straight through it. I ran through it. I didn't look at anything. I just ran away. Do you think I would have time to go back and dink around the fishing village real quick? And at least pick up that side quest? I think there's like a drunk fisherman who wants a bottle of booze or something like that. I don't know what it is. Do you think I'd have time to go back and at least check that out? Or should I just push? It's pretty short in the actual village. All right, we'll do that. Let's look around the actual village. You know what? It'll be good because it's been like a week and a half. And I am not... Oh, okay. I've got my controller plugged in today, and it's not super awkward to hold it here, plugged in. I've also got new headphones. So they're not falling apart. I can actually hear what's going on. And I don't have to swap from one computer to the other. It's a great day for Claw. Oh, buddies. Once I don't know where everybody is. Where is everybody? Everybody take off today? Everybody just back to work today and they can't hang out? Everybody was like, Claw abandoned us for a week, so we'll never talk to him again. I got stories, but my parents were here for a week. A week. Is there anyone you can think of in your life where you're like, man, I'd love for them to stay with us for a week? Anyone? This wasn't... Oh, no, this was where we left off. For some reason, I thought we were back in a different cave. She's hanging out there just like... Is she T-posing? Nah, she's just arms crossed. I can't think of anyone I would love to have stay with me for a week. Even people who were, like, physically active and mobile and wanted to, like, do stuff. I'd be hard-pressed to fill a full week of, like, stuff to do. Definitely not... My brother, like, if it was just me and my brother... and we were doing, like, a camping thing for a week, or... I don't know, road tripping, we'd probably kill each other. A week is rough. Was it Ben Franklin that said fish and company stink after 3 days? Something like that. Well, the guy was pretty smart. They wanted to go on vacation here and stay at the house. That's the thing. When my dad comes to visit, and he's visited fairly often because him and my stepmom, they have an RV, and they travel a couple times a year just to, like, their various campgrounds or different conferences that they go to for work or whatever. And when he visits down here, they stay in one of the campgrounds. They stay in their RV, and they just do the pop in to visit. You know, they come into town. We haven't actually showed the house off yet. They haven't seen the house because I think the last time they visited was before we had the house. But they'll come. They'll stay in the campground. They have their own schedule for the week, and then they just see us, and we meet up for, like, dinner or lunch or whatever for, like, a day. We go to, like, a little day trip thing, and that's it. They don't stay here. They don't sleep here. They don't shower here. They don't shit here. I don't have to feed them. Like, I don't have to wake them up. I don't have to make sure they're hydrated, not falling down my steps. You know what I mean? But my stepdad and my mom's a biggin, so she doesn't really walk anywhere. She doesn't walk very far. She gets overheated real fast, like a 1996 processor. Just doesn't have the heat sink capabilities. My stepdad has 2 bad knees. Every day he was like, I got bone on bone in my knees, David. These knees, they're bone on bone. I'm like, okay, do you want to fix that? Nah. Okay. You just want to suffer through it and let everybody else know? Yeah. All right. So when he goes up the steps, I had to follow him up the steps every time. He always went up the steps with shit in his hands so that he couldn't hold on to the banister, couldn't hold on to the rail. I'm like, what are you doing? You're walking like a spooky, scary skeleton up the steps, and you can't hold on to the banister. It's a good thing I'm here, or you would have caused an insurance incident in my own house. Okay, guys, let's not have any spoilers in chat, okay? Unless it's an accident that you should be forgiven and possibly rewarded for your grace. I love that Scott always has a Scott angle to turn it on. It really is a singular trait that Scott has, and I appreciate it because it makes me laugh. The funny thing is, I honestly was not mad at all. We already met Leia here, and I knew that you could kind of summon her like you do Elidoro a little bit earlier. It wasn't a big deal. It was just really funny that Scott was just like, I'm done, so here's everything. Yeah. Go insane if your dad came over. Ugh. Same thing. Bad knees, need to replace spine surgery, and don't think my banisters could take it. That's the thing. Like, well, one of our banisters is loose, and I wanted to fix it in my own bootleg way, and Peachy was like, let's think about this. I'm like, we can't think about it. I've got a biggin and a 76-year-old man with bad knees coming over. They need a banister that doesn't wobble when they put their weight on it. Well, it was fine because they didn't use it anyway. What, it's got beat? Man, I almost said a variety of terrible things, Robo. I'll just say he beat the DLC. You'll see how stupid I am with that spoil. I mean, if you finish the game. I know we gotta, like, play it, right? Welcome in, Robo. Welcome in, Scott. Welcome in, Tilly and Lurkers. Hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know which way the fishing village was. Did they, like, block us? Do I have to travel back through the Stargazer to find it? Maybe. I don't remember running through all this. Then again, it was a week plus ago. I don't really remember much. So yeah, the folks were here for a week. That was fun. In other news... Yeah, the whistle. Okay, that's good. I didn't, because when I played through this, I was on like NG plus 3 or whatever. I apparently, for the last run, did not pick up that side quest because I didn't think you would need it in the DLC. Hey, check that out. Claw's new Knucklebones book, Prison of Bones. I think I got that right. Available for pre-order here. You guys can check it out. You can also sign up for my subscriber mailing list, which honestly I don't send emails very often. So you'll get like a couple a year. It's really not a big deal. But if you're interested in the third book, it's up on Amazon now for pre-order. Isn't that crazy? We do have a new word of the day as well. That one's... Oh, sorry, I forgot to not do that. Word of the day is courtesy of Berserker. Why I want to start from a new game. Obsessively collect every item when I play these games. I'm wondering if... I'm worried about the records. So if you play this on a new game, any new game file, you get gold records. If you play it just from the start, you just get the regular records. I haven't gotten a regular record yet. I've only been able to get gold records. And I'm worried that that means I'm not going to get all the records. I've got a lot of gaps in the record. And I'm a little concerned that I'm literally going to have to start from scratch just to be able to get the freaking records. I'm a little worried about that. But yeah, man, like when Weasel and Mrs. Weasel and the kids are here, they're really only here for like a night, a day. And I wouldn't mind if they were here more, but it's you know, it can be a lot. It could be a lot. But at least the kids are like mobile and active and they want to like do stuff. Even if they're not really old enough to do like super fun older people stuff, you know? But my parents, dude, do you know what they did all week? I'm going to tell this story probably 6 times. They sat. How are you playing lying or no lying? I'm just picking the option on the right because I've already screwed stuff up. So I already screwed it up with the blind painter lady. And I screwed something else up too. I just picked whatever the options were on the right. Giving to the kids get pancakes every day. I mean, that's basically what I was doing. I was just eating like junkety junk. It was fun. My parents eat junk though too. I bought like hundreds of dollars worth of frickin' food for them to eat this week. And then they ended up not eating half of it. So now I've got all this crap left laying around that I got to eat. And then when they were telling me like, oh, we eat this and that. And then my stepdad comes down and he's all like, my blood pressure, I got too much salt. I'm like, you're eating the same crap you eat at home. I'm just making it for you here. Oh, really, dude? With the records, do I have to do like a clean file and play like a brand new game from the beginning to get the regular records? That seems dumb. That seems dumb. Hi, Tiffy. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm going to read the Mayor's Journal to Tiffy. XXXX. That's for Tiffy. Salau set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop that damned old fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough. Why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? It's like this is me. This is me ranting and raving about my parents. It's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting they want to die. They want to die. Feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. The Resident Evil Village. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. Ineligible. The reason why I don't try to 100% games. You love X. Well, you get XX/XX, so that's 4 times the love. Tiffy, guess what? I think if you do !book, the command should pop up again. Book 3 of Knucklebones is available for pre-order. It'll be out on Friday. That's July 4th, all around the world, but it's also July 4th in America, where I don't know if it matters anymore. But yeah, man, so that's finally about to be out in the world. I got a big promotional push thing on Friday that'll hopefully help. Hey, perfect. Thank you, Tiffy. Thank you for testing that out, and thank you, me, for actually making that command work. Gold records, because a new game, the regular records require certain answers. Oh, really? Okay, that's fine. It's just funny that I haven't gotten like one regular record, and there's like 15 gaps that I haven't gotten. Oof. Okay, that's going to be a roughie. That's fine. Is there like anybody here, dude? Oh, there's one. No. There we go. Get back into the swing of things, literally. It's crazy. I have not played a game, let alone this game, in over a week. We did nothing, by the way. Might be some records you can get. I know a couple. Okay. It might be like Scott said, though, where I goofed the answers, so maybe I can, maybe I can't. We did fuck all this week. My stepdad found... Oh, is this a... Oh, weird. Hello up there. My stepdad found one of our TV stations. Is that painting lady mean? He found one of our TV stations that played nothing but The Lone Ranger. If I hear that freaking song again, I'm gonna lose my mind. He just sat there and watched The Lone Ranger 24/7. That's all he did. Over and over. Hi-oh, Silver! That's it. He just watched The Lone Ranger every day. I'm like, you can do this at home. You can literally do this at home. Why are we doing this here? It also means that me and Peachy literally couldn't do anything else in the house. We did nothing all week. We took them to Stone Mountain one day because my dad is super not from the South but thinks he is. He told both me and Peachy, he's like, if your mom forgets, when I die, I've got a Confederate flag in my sock drawer, which almost made me laugh if it wasn't so sad. He's like, I want it draped over my body in the casket. I said, over your body, not the casket, right? He said, that's right. I said, okay. All right, I'll remember that. You psychopath. So, you know, there's that. He told me that and my wife. I don't know if he thought he was going to have like a kindred spirit in Peachy because she's like from Georgia. No, that's not how that worked. She's like, okay. He was actually really chill. He was way, I can't remember if they do like an ice explosion or not. He was way more chill than he usually is. I thought he was going to be the problem this week. It was actually my mom. Dick. My mom, apparently living in West Virginia for 3 years, and being in whatever her little, whatever her little cycle, inner circle is, super racist. I was like, where did that come from? Since when? You were never like that before. Time to get the old man a tablet and headphones for Christmas. He has a tablet and headphones. He did not take the tablet out here, and I don't know why he didn't. I told him, I will set it up on Wi-Fi for you. You can watch whatever you want. You got your damn headphones. Nope. He wanted to watch it on the TV because it had we had the surround sound speakers. So he could watch Hi-Oh Silver. There are 221 episodes of The Lone Ranger, by the way. We learned all the trivia from 1949 to 1958. I think it ran with 5 seasons, 221 episodes. Clayton Moore played the Lone Ranger for most of those seasons, but one of them was played by John Hart because they had contract disputes. I know everything there is to know about the Lone Ranger and Tonto. That wasn't the worst of it. He just sat there like a kid on Saturday morning, just watching his cartoons 24/7. He loved it. He loved it. My mom just sat there looking at her phone, not saying a word. Occasionally she would read something on Facebook and then want to make a comment about it. It's like, okay, that's great. That's fun. Sure, we'll do that. It was a long week, man. It was a long week. Take away the TV remote, they can't turn on Fox News. They couldn't figure out how to work the remotes really, which was fine, except when they found the Lone Ranger, that's where it's at. So I'm a huge proponent of cutting people out. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen them in years since my cousin's wedding that we traveled up north for. And I really do like...
I'm in danger.
What's up, Rod? Welcome in, bud. I really do like being the one who travels rather than the one that people travel to. Does that make sense? I much prefer being the one who can be like, nope, I'm out. Rather than being the one who's like, okay, I guess I'll take care of everyone. What are you shooting at, bud? Please don't fall off here. Wow, resistant to freeze, and yet we still freeze. Okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have been right up in his freezy guts, but it's fine. It's fine. We're good. I wonder if my little fire torch helped. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Tiffy. My mom was always the one she was kind of the bulwark between me and my super racist stepdad until I was old enough to kind of like fend for myself. But it was always things like, I think I've told you guys this story before. Oh, nice, Rod. You don't like people, so that makes sense. Well, that too. Yeah, you have an exit when you visit them. Always have an exit policy. You can't when it's your house. That's the thing. Like I was saying. Like you were saying too. When I was younger, I had a friend from daycare when I was super young who was black. And he lived up a block from me, like north. I also had a friend from elementary school who was white. He lived a block from me south. So both friends, equal distance apart, pretty much knew them around the same time, same age, so I'd known them for the same length of time. Take a guess which one my parents would no longer let me go hang out with, and their reasoning was that I shouldn't be... I gotta be real careful, I almost fell into that drink. I don't know if that's good or not. Their reasoning was that it was too dangerous to cross the street. Now, keep in mind, both friends lived a block away. That scared me. Yeah. Both friends lived a block away in either direction. So I had to cross the street either way. Funky Funk, meep. Is the robot going to say meep? No. So I'll say it. Meep. Welcome in, Funky Meep Monk. Funky Meep Monk. 9 months. What's up, baby? Welcome in, friend. Happy Monday to you. How was work the last week, dude? I was blissfully out of that shite show for the last week. It's not like anything crazy happened, right? Am I gonna die if I drop in here? It looks like I die. Really hard to tell. Really hard to tell. But how do I get over there otherwise? I can't jump. I'm concerned that I'm gonna die. Figs. Your mom's been racist. She's just feeling comfortable dropping her filter in the modern climate. I think you're right. I think that's what it is. I think it was that my stepdad was so racist growing up that hers was kind of like masked by comparison. Does that make sense? She was just kind of like, well, I just hold just casual racism, not like full-blown racism. Your dad's got that covered, you know? Meeting downtown with the dude, features, new MPs. Took off Friday to do some volunteering. Nice. Oof, boy. I'm at the point where I'm almost like, oh, this is a new place. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, what if I just quit my job and got into some kind of like advocacy program because things are horrible. Yeah, Funky's a good one. How did I completely just run by this? Uh-oh, and there's a stargazer in there too, which is probably bad. I think we're safe to read this. The legend of how the Krot Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo. Get out of here, game. You're trolling me now. It was Krot's lighthouse keeper. All knew him only as the portly keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. Holy shit, that guy's a dick. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. Are we going to fight a fat carcass lighthouse keeper ghost? Scott finished DLC before both of us collide. I know, Rod. I know. And then he spoiled it for me. Did you hear that part? That was fun. They can't besmirch the good name of Columbo like this. What are they doing, Tiffy? What are they doing? The people you really want to help, real patriots. I have this, you know how like gun nuts, they always have this like power fantasy that with all their guns, they're going to be the ones that like save America, even though they're real quiet right now. I unfortunately, my brain is going in that direction because I keep thinking like, man, what do I do if I roll up to the grocery store and I just see a bunch of like cosplay cops just throwing somebody into a van? Like what would I do? What if I'm just outside one day and the landscaping crew across the way is just doing their job like they do every week, and these SUVs with no license plates are like roll down the street and start throwing them in the vans? Like, what am I going to do? You shouldn't have to think about those things as actual practical scenarios. That should only be if you're writing fiction or if you have crazy brain and you have weird, mad power fantasies. But these are things that occupy my brain. And I don't think it's healthy. Direct service makes you feel good when things in the world be shitty. Yeah. Scott do be gaming, that's true. Zeke say he lowered difficulty for the final boss. For this? Did Zeke play through the DLC? Why didn't he do it on stream? I get that he likes having his own time for his own games after playing games all day. You know what I'm going to do, though? Especially if I have to play the game from scratch and not an NG+, I'm absolutely taking the easy butterfly fairy difficulty when I play through this again. Just because I don't need the challenge, I just want to go through and get the achievements and stuff. I do kind of want to play through the base game with these new weapons, just to see how they play. So I do want a less of a challenge. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, that sucks, man. It would be nice if he went back and played through the whole thing with the DLC. He hasn't played a Souls type in a long time, since the remasters came out. That's a bummer. I hope he liked it, though. Treasure's never been found, leading to rumors he became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. Makes no sense, but okay. Tilly, I'll allow that one just because... Okay, never mind. Somebody else did, I guess. I guess Rod did, probably. Yeah. 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 I applied to work for ProPublica, and that did not work out. But that's okay. It's scary out there. It's scary out there. The nurse hit and went back and one-shotted... Oh, you one-shotted the final... Oh, I know. I wanted to beat this before they changed everything, too, because now I'm going to have all of chat being like, well, I beat this before the changes, so... Did you allow the message from Tilly? Because it popped up because there was a blocked word in there. Did Robo do it, maybe? Anyway, Tilly had a message. It had a blocked word in there, so a thing came up that said allow or deny, and then it just came up anyway. So I don't know. I mean, maybe Nightbot was like, it's fine. Or somebody else with a sword did it. Either way, it's fine. Yeah, no, you're good, Robo. I went to click on it and had already done it, so I was just like, well, what? You don't have to own up. That's why you have a sword. You're good. Townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Poor Peter Falk. Some believe the curses worked, because one day Columbo vanished. This reads like a children's ghost story. Like his treasure, he has never been found. Who wrote this? The lighthouse could not be left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper, but that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by cries of the ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This is going to be like that mind flayer or whatever it was. Rod, the one you were having trouble with, the mind freak. Whatever that one is that spins around and generates clones of itself, and hits you with like distortion or something. The distortion screams, and then like that crazy combo with the knife. I can never remember the name of that one because it's kind of a weird one-off boss in the base game. It's Columbo fanfic, yeah. This repeated with the next keeper and the next and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. This is such a weird story. Even now, it said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of howling or Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Definitely Columbo, dude. It's definitely Columbo. Are we gonna fight a fat ghost here? Like, what are we doing? What is this? Are we gonna fight a fat ghost in a lighthouse? Well, we gotta go down first, obviously. Bait? I'm guessing this painting has something to do with the blind painter lady. I bet you it's a side quest for these freaking paintings. Mad about it. Because I get to do it again. It's fine. Why would they put a stargazer right here unless things are about to get real bad for me? Fat ghost with lazy eye and disarming bumbling demeanor. By the way, one more thing. Just one more thing. Sounds like Natasha Lyonne for no reason. Baby shark time. Why? Baby shark? What? Are you a person? Up. Rich fat ghost. I think I kind of made that a minor key. I can't go inside. What? Are you stuck? Everything's real quiet. I might have to turn the other sounds and stuff back up. All I hear is sound effects. The voices are really quiet. Oh god, what's up here? I want to fight a rich fat ghost. Is there anything down there? No. This is weird, bub. Oh. Oh. Learn all gestures from the Forgotten Time. Okay. I guess we're about to learn a gesture. Hold that thought, Robo. I gotta look at this snowy village real quick. Why did I come back to this game? Peer into distance. Really? Really? Peer into distance? Just gaze into the... Where is it? Cheer, heart, doubt, tap, dance, deep bow. There it is. Perform the peer into distance gesture. It does have cozy aesthetics. Press F to brood. Yeah. Let me just gaze longingly into the snowy, snowy atmosphere. Don't hesitate to look into the distance. Look behind. What? For the wisdom of the past, look forward at the road ahead. What? Look at him. A king in his crown. Hand on the hip. Yep. That's good distance. That's real good distance out there. Okay, we got to drop down. So we'll take that. That sounds like our little doll friend. Cat dust? Why? That sounds like Rosara. Here's a thought. I was watching Poker Face the other day and noticed how much Natasha reminds me of Peter Falk. Yeah, that's 100% intentional. They try a reboot with her as Columbo's granddaughter or daughter. I don't think they... I mean, they might, but that's Poker Face. Like, that just is Poker Face. Till he got me fooling me into Gunblade from FF8. I was watching you play it. You had, like, Shotgun and Gunblade going, right? I'm going to do that when I replay the regular game.
I can't go inside.
It's okay, girl. Calm down. Because I want to do everything with the game amulets and or DLC amulets and weapons. No, you're good, Robo. Hey, girl. You doing okay?
Oh, it's you. My forever friend.
Forever friend.
I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now.
Same.
I can't go inside.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again.
She knew Carlo and
I miss
Romeo,
my
right?
old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful.
I think she had a picture with Carlo, Romeo, and her drawing has Geppetto on it too, I
When
think.
your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rosora will wait for you there.
Rosara's treasure, photo of the Tree of Friendship, third piece of a drawing. Photo of the Tree of Friendship. Is that in Krot City? Looks to be a tree in front garden of Krot City Hall. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is that where you pick up the damn whistle? Pay zero attention to the story. I have no idea what's happening. Come on, Scott. The Tree of Friendship, Scott. This is where you and me had our first kiss. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krot City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. I just want to fight shit. I know. You can do both. It's like one of those things where they like box for a round and then they sit down and they play a round of chess for like a minute. Remember? Remember? You know what I mean? Rosara's treasure, third piece of a drawing. There's a giraffe. That's sad and fun. With this game, Tree of Friendship is probably the hanging tree. I think it's just a scraggly ass tree all the way back in Krot City Hall where we would have picked up the whistle. There's like this little courtyard. I think it's where we fight Scrapped Watchmen. And there's this one little area that's like all the friends gathered there for some reason. Reading in a video game? So my next project is going to be writing some lore for Mel's space game coming up. I'm excited to work on that because now I can finally dedicate some time to it instead of being a dick and being like, yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, I'll get to it. But yeah, child's drawing, it looks very old. Yeah. Oh, Rod, I read it. I meant to tell you that, and then my parents screwed everything up last week. I finished it. I'm torn on it. I don't know if I'm going to read more. Positives. I really like... It was fun. There were a lot of like little nostalgia throwbacks and stuff and like little in-jokes and things like that. Morning, Prof. How are you, bud? Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Good to see you. The cat was super fun. Well, that just sold it. I'm not trying to sell it. Rod will do the hard sell on that. I haven't seen it yet, Prof. I heard both good and not great things about it. Yeah. The books get better. I hope his writing gets better because it was very much, and I'm saying this as an indie author, is very much indie author writing. It reminded me of like Ready Player One. It reminded me of kind of like a poor man's Douglas Adams. But it was fun. Some of the jokes, I'm like, you're like a 40-year-old man with like a 12-year-old's grasp of jokes. It's kind of how I feel like DC Comics adaptations have gotten at times. It's like, ugh. The cat is great. The cat was fun, through and through. Some of those jokes are yeesh. But overall it was fun. I love that it was an indie, self-published author. He did the thing. It took off mainly because of the audiobook, from what I read, from what I understand. I don't know if he was friends with the dude who did the audiobook, but he basically he made the audiobook available and it took off. Most people listened to it through that and they loved it. They loved the guy's take on like Princess Donut and all that stuff, and it just took off from there. And then he writes one like anywhere from like 3 to 6 months, so he churns them out pretty quickly. I also didn't like the way the first one kind of ended because it didn't feel like a complete story or a complete arc really for anything. It was cool. It just very much was like, okay, this is going to be a series of like at least 10, if not like 20 books. So you did the audiobook too. So right now, if I wanted to be a complete sellout and hypocrite, I could just click a button on my 3 Knucklebones books and generate an AI audiobook version of it. I thought about it for a second or two. Was like, this would be easy and it would probably be lucrative. I don't want to do it. I would rather read it myself or actually pay somebody to do it. Even if it like takes much longer, much more expensive. I don't want to use Amazon's AI voice shit. It's still in beta and I don't want to help them do stuff. I also don't want them to train on my writing, which they've already trained on my writing, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Wow, what a long way to ask me to do the audio. Do you want to do it? Sure. Do you want to read it? I just need a copy. I just need a file out there. It doesn't have to be good. I'm not saying it has to be good. Atta writer. Thank you, Funky. Funky would have like unsubbed. Funky would have created time travel and unsubbed throughout history if I was like, yeah, after all that ranting and raving you do about AI and how it's going to like rip apart our industry that's already ripped apart, to do that. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Damn it. Do we have a key? Do we have a key? We do. I still think I missed one somewhere along the way, though. I think I missed one somewhere. Oh, God. Are we going to fight Fat Boy in here? Are these the portly ghosts, maybe? No, you never have to fight any of these guys in here. I don't know why. I almost wish they'd pop back up. We did miss one along the way, though. For folks who've beaten this DLC, which is everybody in chat now, can you, once you beat the final boss, can you go back through the DLC levels and look for stuff that you missed? Ooh, Battle Maniac. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, agreed, Rob. Volunteering folks had to pretend to be an interviewer. The people were like, just ask ChatGPT the right questions. Did you punch them in the mouth? I don't care if they were elderly. Did you find their false teeth sitting in a jar, sitting in a glass on their bedside stand and just smash them? That's what I would have done. Sounds like you need to run through AI to clean it up a bit. Scott. I don't play Soul Styles games, haven't beat it, if that makes you feel less alone. Thank you, Tiffy. Me and Tiffy are the only people on Earth who haven't beaten this yet. Me and Tiffy, staying strong together. You're encouraged to go back and do it. Okay, good. Good. Follow me on Blue Sky. I forgot I had to change that out from Twitter. The mask worn by the Battle Maniac of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The thrill of the hunt and trophies for his siblings were enough for him. 2 things to keep in mind in combat. 1, protect the family. 2, never forget number 1. That's all you must do. That's a note from the eldest. God, what a look. Look at that look. We're looking. We are looking. Hunting attire worn by the battle maniac of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. It has been modified hundreds of times to improve swiftness and flexibility in movement. Seriously, is fighting all you ever had on your mind? Don't use my stuff as weapons. The eccentric. Missing keys log. Alright. There we go. A logbook of the eccentric's missing keys. What are we going to do with this idiot? What am I looking at here? So he's had 23 missing keys, apparently. Okay. He's got the touch. I'm so twitchy still. He's got the puppet hand. I think if they took that puppet hand off, that'd be a cool look. The battle maniac. That's fine. Okay, so we did the lighthouse stuff. We cleared the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Is this the way we came up? I can't remember. Uh-oh. Is this new? No, this is the Stargazer. So we came up from that way. Did I not run all the way around here for some reason? Why did I not go back this way? Also, how did I miss all this? Fuck. Really? Yep. Alright. What is it? Oh, what the hell? Why? Okay. He got me, apparently. You slippery bastard. Stupid thing. Alright, so that's why they do the Stargazer, I guess. Tilly, guess what? This isn't working very well. Bro. Guess you can't block that. This is the dumbest thing. Oh, and I just missed the parry window, or the stagger window. I hate this. Okay, I hated everything about that. That was the worst fight. That was the worst fight. That little shit just pushed me into the drink. He's so annoying. That's fine. We're good. Alright, now I gotta go back that way, though. Let's go get him. Now we're dead, doot 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 doot. Now we're dead, doot 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 doot. I wish I had an amulet that let me not drown. That'd be great. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Ay, 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 buds. I could probably pop that on, sure. Let's put our carcass thingy on. This stupid thing. Now what's crazy is, I could have completely bypassed all of this, huh? And just followed Leia. Like this wasn't a linear path, this is a complete side path. I got to Leia completely whiffed on the lighthouse, did not have to go through it at all. That's kind of strange, isn't it? I should probably... have the timing down. You can't block that, dummy. You can't block it. God, he's too slow with this. He's just too slow. Oh, I thought he was going to dive into the ice. I gotta stop trying that. That was new. You guys having fun with this camera work? Get over there, dude. Do it, you asshole. Do it! It really doesn't help when the camera just disappears on me and I can't see what's going on. Camera? Please? This guy's so stupid. I think I just have to get my, What is happening? I don't know what he was reaching for because I was just holding block. Dude, that big windup is never... I cannot get the timing down on it. At that point, you just say, fuck it, and just throw something at him. It's so stupid. Another one? Oh, okay. Yeah, that camera was rough. At one point, I, like, reached for something, and there was nothing to reach for, but I was just holding block. I don't know why he reached for something. Let's reset. Let's reset that, because that was a complete mess. There's no way he pops every time, right? There's no way he pops every time. What's up, Raptor? Welcome in, friend. This thing was stupid. It takes way too long for that wind up. And I only fought it, what, 2-3 times? So, I did not quite have the, did not quite have the timing down on that one, but that's fine. Level up. What do we want here, dude? Maybe I just start pumping into vitality, I guess? In a longer red bar? Sure. Sure. Okay. Let's go back out that way and see what there was. Hopefully the ice is still up. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't have to fight him again to generate that ice every time. I'd feel real stupid if we did, and we might have to. You tired and sleepy? Get that nap, son. Get it. Are you gonna pop up again? Okay, good. Alright, let's look around and try not to fall off stuff. So that was like a big shark. I thought it was going to be like a big version of... I know the ice opened up the other way. I just want to check over here. That was like... I thought it was going to be a big version of like that set... Is this a giant dead whale carcass? It looks like Monstro. Aw. Monstro. Aw, look how scarred up he is. Makes me sad. That's a big old sperm whale. This is like one of the few normal-ass animals in the game. Oh, can we go in here? Well, 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 what have we here? It's Brendan Fraser. Oh, rude. Poor Monstro. What ate him, though, dude? What tunneled out of there? Was it that baby shark? Scott, you're the lore master. Was it that baby shark that tunneled out of there? Spit take? Thank you. That's my ultimate goal. Everything here looks the freaking same. That carcass shark came out of Monstro. He wasn't that big, so half moonstone. It's hard to see out here, dude. Okay. Oh, shortcut. Got it. Man, that is a long-ass way to go all the way around just for this. No. No. Please. So, what else did I miss here? I definitely missed something earlier on this path. I can't remember where we came from. I really don't want to go back over all that ice, but I guess that's the only way to go. This is the lighthouse, right? Yep, we ran the lighthouse. We cleared that out. This was Leia's place, I think. Nope, that's wrong. Fisherman's Weathered Key. Okay. So we clearly missed something coming up here. This is going back into where Leia is, I believe. Yeah, because it's follow the blood stream. Follow the blood drops. Blood trail. Fisherman's Weathered Key. Tell me I missed this side quest too, because I completely ran by it the first time. This game's usually pretty good about not letting you miss... sorry for ads in a few minutes here. Not letting you miss the obvious little glowing trinkets on the ground. Okay, so there's our shortcut. We got Freezy Boy down there. We got a couple of these jobbers over here. Stop it. Perfect. Flawlessly done, as per usual. Ow, sir. There's no need for you to hit so hard or be so angry. Okay. It's a good little farm there, I guess. I know we got people down here. We also got freezy spitters. I should probably put my antifreeze back on. What are you locked onto, dude? Oh. Yeah, get away from that. Put our antifreeze back on real quick. I like that they give you 3 of these polar bear amulets. They don't really do much, but you get plenty of them. Okay. Let's explore up here a little bit more. I thought this was just kind of a dead end, though. Or maybe this was just where I got scared and I didn't want to run back through the village. I also don't want to waste my time by falling in the friggin' drink here. Tilly! Tilly, do you remember if and where you got the... Oh my god. The weathered key? The only good thing about going back through these areas... Ow. The only good thing is that the enemies are not usually expecting you. You can kind of sneak up on them from behind. I see that guy over there. From Grandpa? I don't know who Grandpa is. I didn't even meet Grandpa. See, they're all facing the other direction, so if you can get in there... You can avoid the hell chain that they usually give you. Might want to go back and look around the town more. That's what I'm trying to do. Isn't that the way I'm going? Or the town that I was already in. Did we not activate this? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Dummy. Now you gotta just run back through the same things you already ran through. You dum-dum. You dum-dum-dum. You just did the whole... No, I was going backwards to work my way through, but I thought there was more to the village. He's in that village? Teleport back to the merchant in the carnival with that crown on. You get new dialogue. Oh, for real? Okay, well, let's try that. That's weird, because they usually give you a little heads up if you're going to do that. No, I purposely went backwards, but I thought there was more to the village that I had just run through the first time. If there's only that stuff in the village, and I'll look around for him, but I don't know where he would be. Unless he disappeared because I already got to Leia. I'm going to be mad if that's the case, but it's my own fault for running. Teleport the merchant in the carnival. I think it's... Is it all the way back here? No. Sorry for the ads. Is it the garden? It's not the birdcage. Where was he? I think it's the garden. Let's find out. I also want to go check on our buddy in the barren swamp. No, dudes, I was purposely running back what the main path was supposed to be because I scared and hurriedly ran through it the first time. I just ignored stuff. I know that there's a big guy outside of the ship, the one with the big ball and chain or whatever, who was guarding a safe. I didn't get that safe either. So I know I need to go back for that. Okay, yeah, this looks fine. Is he here? He's not here. How far up was this damn merchant? He's pretty far up, wasn't he? You have to, like, go around, do the trolley, go down the stairs. Thank you. Because I was like, the only other way is to do the Ferris wheel and then drop down. Down from the stairs. Okay. But then I'm stuck in there. Am I not? Because you have, like, drop down in there. All right. I guess I can just pocket watch back to the Stargazer. Let's go talk to this old bitch and see if she has anything to say. You still here, you old bitch? Apparently not. Apparently she can walk just fine or got lifted and carried. I don't know which, but she gone. I'm concerned that means the fisherman grandpa's not going to be there and I've wasted my time and I have to do all this all over again anyway. Shit. That's a very pretty statue. Did we not look at that before? Was it this way? Why is it so dark in here, Jiminy? Also, why are you so quiet? Dude, okay. I can never tell when this stupid light is on or not. One must imagine Sisyphus as Happy Claw. Yeah, no, that sounds... I live my life as Sisyphus. Which is why I don't get why people love Severance. I'm like, don't you people already live this? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Okay, so we just gotta run to him and then run back. Rod, is it gonna be worth it? This freaking dialogue? Is it worth it, dude?
Regal and stylish. Reminds me of that story about the monster that roams the seaside wearing a crown of... Wait a minute. What? Oh, come now. That is the monster's crown?
You're...
Go on then. Pull the other leg. It's got bells on. But I must admit, It does suit you and our ersatz tea party.
Ersatz.
Let's enjoy another cup of tea sometime, amidst all this madness.
Oh, he's like the Mad Hatter. Did we get anything? You cock. Did we get anything? Mother...
Always happy to make a transaction.
No, that's fine. That's good dialogue. I like that he, I don't know, had some lore. Good day, sir. See, we bought the record, the amulet. He had another key. He doesn't really have anything for us, though. Figs. All right. Let's go here. I wanna check and see if our little puppet in the barren swamp has anything to say about our new little gesture. I don't think he will. It would give us a it would give us an icon. Now we gotta go back through the damn town. No. It would have a little... Oh, let's talk to him anyway and see what happens. He's right there. It's an easy one. It's an easy one. I think we're going to try to look for Grandpa, but I'm worried that he disappeared. Sometimes the NPCs will peace out if you don't do them in a certain order. Oh, Word of the Day is brand new. All we know is it's from Berserker Rage. That's the only thing we know. Anything new here, dude?
If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Okay, he's done. Nothing else there for him. Nothing else but existential sadness. Now, when they redid this, what part of speech is it? It's a phrase, and it's kind of a meme phrase. So it's sort of it's not something you would just sort of say like casually, like you would have a specific reason to say it. It's a meme phrase. We're gonna travel here, and I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and you guys can ask some more questions and whatnot, and I'll be back in just a second. I love chat. That's all. I love chat. I love the conversations. I love Scott coming in with some random guess that he knows is not going to be true. Pillow Princess. So I may have looked up where to find this guy because I ain't got all day. I think we go here? Exterior? I think he's here somewhere. Let's go back here. I just want to make sure dude is actually there. Also, I think I'm going to switch. I think I'm going to switch to the flamethrower arm. Let's switch to the flamethrower arm. Because the puppet string is going to get me tossed into the drink, I think. Let's get that cooking. Okay. He should be... God, I don't know. Well, there's a shiny here. Okay, that wasn't worth it. Need a while to finish this boss. I know, that's why I'm like, it's already like 11 o'clock. Well, 10:30. I wanna do these side quests though. God, I hated being in this ship, dude. I hated it. I can't see. Oh, this is where we killed dude. So it was before the Lumikino fight? Rod, how did you like that fight? How did you find it? And same with Tilly, Scott. Does this meme phrase also have a visual component in internet use? It's actually older than the internet. Okay, so he's around here somewhere. It's older than the internet. There's not usually a visual component with it. Doesn't need it. It was one of those that was like...
Oh,
yeah, he didn't need it.
I have won. I caught you.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Hey, dude. Damn, look at this thing. Look at this thing. What is up with its eyeball?
Oh,
What?
fish.
Oh, fish.
I have
All right.
fish. You and I.
You didn't like
For
Lumikino?
3 days and 3 nights we battled.
Fisherman in the sea.
Slept nor ate.
Old man in the
I
sea.
fought and fought
Oh, nice.
until I triumphed.
For me, the first phase was the puppet string was key. Puppet strings and heavy attacks were fine. And then I just had to learn the timing of his crazy chaotic strikes, and then it was okay. What's up, Princess? How are you? Princess Trunks. Lots of people didn't find this guy, by the way. I saw in a Reddit post someone had found his character in the gallery, thought he was from cut content. That person's silly. He's right here. I just was scared and I hated this area, so I ran by him. What happened, dude?
They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat.
You know,
If not I, then who?
the Gordon's
I
fisherman?
rode out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
Just the Gordon's fisherman. Either that or John the fisherman from Primus. It's a good song. Pleased to meet you too. Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. We're looking at this big gross fish. Join us.
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights.
Nice, Rod. I just picked up tickets
No
to
food,
Volbeat. Haven't
no
seen them in a
sleep.
while.
In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body.
Bare hands, you say? Why'd you go so far, dude? Why'd you go so hard?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course.
hands.
The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters.
Okay.
Any day the sun also rises.
Oh my
so
God,
is the
Hemingway,
tide.
please.
And a fisherman must head to sea.
Hemingway,
to bring
please.
in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach.
Where are my
the
Hemingway
fools
fans
in
at?
the village.
Rise up. Hemingway Hive, rise up. So obviously the old man in the sea, but the sun also rises, also a Hemingway story. And that's what we got here. What do you need help with, bud? You want a drink?
You would help an old man?
Yep.
Refreshing in one so young.
Hemingway Hive.
Go to the village
Uh-huh.
and find that foolish brat Manolin.
Okay.
Find him and tell him I caught the fish.
Okay.
And get the beer he holds from me.
Of course.
After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate
love when-
my triumph.
I love when our
And a
dude just
beer
nods.
is
Like,
just what I need.
yeah, I get it, bro. I understand. I also love a beer. Hoping to catch Savannah Bananas game. I just saw them on social media. I had no idea what it was. So is it kind of like Harlem Globetrotters but of baseball? I just saw them. That was my first awareness of them. I didn't watch much of the videos. I just heard it was a cool experience. Like Harlem Globetrotters of baseball, but there's multiple. Aren't there multiple teams? There's some team that wears like all pink. I forget what they were called. All hail Pinocchio, king of the Twinks, the Twink King. They were in DC. Yeah, apparently tickets are super expensive and really hard to get. That's cool though. I think it's a cool idea. Let's see if there's anything else to talk about. Nah, we're good. Okay, hopefully the game tells me where to go here. You know what? I don't want to risk it. Bananas party. I think it was the Party Boys. Firefighters. That doesn't seem quite right. It doesn't seem quite right. Party Boys sounds right. Led by Shawn Michaels. You want to start a Bananas team? I think they'd do well in Georgia. I wonder what, like, the Georgia Peaches would be pretty good. Party Peaches. Peachy Keen baseball team. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, you bastards. You're not going to tell me where to go. He said go back to the village. Would you say this phrase about a situation? Yes, you would. And it's, the situation, I think the one that inspired it was a pretty rough situation. So, at first, this phrase was about a pretty bad situation. And then it became a little more commonplace. So it's been used for, like, for lesser degrees, let's say. Lesser degrees. Underserved market, making bank, big demand. Hell yeah. I'll play their mascot. I can run around like a banana. Where do you think we should go? He said back to the village. I'm going to look it up because I don't want to waste time running around looking for him. Let me just see where he is. Let's see where he is. Where are you, bud? Hey, Mel. After the lighthouse? Okay. Alright, let's see. Well, now... It says it's in the lighthouse or something, somewhere. Did I just miss it before, or was it not active before? Maybe it's downstairs in the basement. Tiffy, you're pretty close. You're on the right track, I'll say. I bet it's in the basement. It just wasn't triggered because I didn't activate the quest. I thought I was looking for a dude, though, not his beer. Let's go downstairs. Because there was nothing down here but that painting before. And there remains nothing down here but the painting now. So, it's not here. Mighty Incisals. Welcome, bud. How are you? Maybe there was just something else in here I did not investigate. There was a barrel that I busted, and I didn't try to go through the door after it. I don't know. Now, damn it. Did I just not go in this room, or was that not here before, dude? It definitely wasn't here before, because I hit this thing in the tarp. Anyway. Young Fisherman's Letter, old bottle of beer. Okay. 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 No internet till the 3rd. Can't spend on my 5G, just doing a drive-by. All good, bud. All good. Peace out. Get yourself set up. I hope the move went well. Hope everything's good, minus the internet. This letter is from Mel. It's a young fisherman's letter. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you. Oh no, is this Manolin sitting at our feet? Even if it means we might die, even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish, right? If we're gonna shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot, just come back safely and soon. Or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. Should we drink it? Should we drink it? An old, dirty, unlabeled beer bottle is well past its expiration date. Beer bottle kept for a long time by a poor, elderly fisherman. Fisherman hoped to drink this last bottle of beer, while boasting after a big catch. What's crazy is it started there. You used to be.
Get the fuck out of here!
Minty? Hi, Minty.
Get out of my room! Get out of here! Bitch, get out of here!
Minty, is this your room with a dusty bottle of beer? There used to be 99 on the wall, but something happened, and this is the last one. I'm guessing that's Manolin right there. That's sad. That's sad. At least you draped yourself in black sackcloth before you died. I don't know. I don't know, dude. This is a cool table. Look at this. No table legs here. You don't need them. You got that central pipe, I guess. That's pretty legit. I wouldn't mind living here. Clear out the corpses, get some more beer, you know. But other than that, lurk until I had it. Fast drinker. All good. Get that beer down. Gone to hell. It's broaden your category out a little bit, Tiffy, but you're in the right kind of like mindset. Slightly different situation, but you're in the right mindset as far as like honing in on the meminess of it. Face the thing. Teleport to a stargaze. I love that they tell you where to go now. Thanks, game. Go back where you came from. Yeah, I know. I've been there. Gone to Brazil. I haven't heard that one. Is that like when the Nazis lost? Before they came back this year? Is that where they went? To Brazil? They're just vacationing. Just vacationing for a few years. I think it was this way, yeah. Remember the Alamo. It's similar to that, yeah. It's similar. Go to France. No, that one's a little off. Remember the Alamo is pretty close. Hey, dude, I got this beer.
It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just
Take
what
me
I
to
need.
church. Have your beer, dude.
Good.
Good.
This is the bottle of beer I saved.
I know, Rod.
I bought
They never
3
left.
bottles of this brew.
That's the joke,
after
I guess.
My wife
They never left.
left me. I already
Let's hope so,
drank
Tiffy.
2, and now this is the last one.
Did I miss any Hemingway
I
references?
swore I'd only open once I caught the fish.
I've only seen
Would
Old
you
Man and the Sea,
praise
Sun Also
my
Rises.
catch to the villagers and the brat.
I can. Ah, shit. Everyone's dead. I've been telling the truth the whole time.
Is that so?
Yeah, dude.
Everyone is dead.
Yeah, dude.
May the poor brat and all the villagers finally find
I gotta choose left the next time I play.
all I have left is a bottle of beer.
It's gonna be pretty nasty, too.
I'm very tired.
Yeah.
I'll drink this and get some sleep.
That's a good idea, bud. You're lucky the shark didn't eat this whole fish. Choices don't stay in the same spot, by the way. Oh. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll have to pay attention next time. Basically, I just have to lie throughout next time. No, beer has an okay shelf life, but not like years, usually not great. Hell in a handbasket. So I got nothing for all that because I beefed it. Lying gets you everything, just like real life. This fucking game. Okay, so that was a waste of an hour and a half. Alright, good, great. At least I know where he is next time. Wonderful. Fantastic. Good use of everyone's time, Claw. Just lie next time. And you'll be fine. Alright, moving on. Now, how much... Think of all the fun you had. Yeah, it was a waste. Mm-hmm. The friends we made along the way. They're all dead. Funky Monk. Were you listening? They're all dead. Even that fish is dead. Ethical gamer. No, I'm stupid. That's the problem. They're all dead. Alright, girl, you ready to go? Sorry, I had talked to an old man about a fish.
Starting.
What's starting? What are you talking about? Get out there and do some fighting. Oh, God, she's got a health bar. Sorry if I cooked you. I didn't mean to. She's doing okay. She's okay. What happens if she dies before you get there?
Hold their attention.
Am I cooking you? Hold on. Yeah. She's taking damage from that. Hold on. No, she's okay. Hold. Any curse words in it? No. No, no curse words. And no, like, this could be a curse word, but it's not really a curse word. No, it's not jokey. I don't know why I'm goofing around with this. Oh. Oh, she got them all. Good work, girl. Leia, let me explore real
This
quick.
way. Quickly.
Dude, what is going on with my... Sometimes I have like 42,000 ergo, and it's like, you don't have enough for a level. And then sometimes like, you have 36,000, that's enough for a level. I don't know. I could be... I think I'm misremembering
Why
things.
have you stopped? Keep moving.
Leia, calm down. I'm looting. Let me loot that buddy. It is Hemingway, true. Happy, happy. No curse words. I don't pick her up. Wait, I literally pick her up if she dies. Anal leak age ass face. Anal leakage ass face. There it is. Ooh, the shepherd's amulet. I had to I had to parse through that one. Anal leak age ass face. Hell or high water. Tiffy, you guys are in the right, you know, the right general idea. I did, Scott, I read it. Information, not even a sharp spear or keen blade could fell the giant. What killed him was a pebble flung by the hand of a young shepherd. That's David and Goliath. Get it. Get it. This is kind of cool. This one's neat for, against Laxacia, some of the other... This is neat if you're doing a throwables only run. Rockin' a hard place. I didn't know there were so many memes, but you're doing good. You're doing good there with the memes. You're right in the right zone, you know? Between a rock and a hard place. Do remember that it's got to be less than 20 characters, and it is. It's still a multi-word phrase, but it does have to be fewer than 20 characters.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
I don't know where you are. There you are.
Good. Let's go.
Good. Good.
You have some skill.
I'm gonna follow that
You
ass.
must have had a good teacher.
Yeah. It was the old man in the sea. You mind? You want me to? Can I borrow that cape? Free you up a little bit. Oh, I forgot I had this on. What the hell was that? She just did something crazy. I thought he was already dead.
It's this way. Quickly.
Alright, calm down. Well, go. Yeah, it has to be under 220 characters. Make sure it's not too many letters. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for your time. Girl, you okay? Coca-Cola bears? I don't know. Do they still use them or not? Ooh, it's saving. I don't like that.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
You like my stance? She's dying from inhaling burnt hair. That's my fault. Sorry. That one's on me. That one's on me. Ow, dick.
Hold their attention.
At Christmas time. What's at Christmas time, dude? What are you doing? Holy shit, girl.
I just need a moment. Go. I'll catch up.
No, you're fine.
I won't lose anyone else. Never again.
Oh, that was my kill. Come on, I cooked
It's
him.
not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
Hopefully there's a stargazer up here, because I got a good amount of goodies here.
Let's go. We don't
Oh, the
have
bears
much
are used at Christmas time. You're right, you're right. Leia, calm down, please. You're right. Christmas bears. Hold on. Is there loot? Okay. Dude, could you imagine going through the whole game with Leia? That would have been amazing. Like, please.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Leia, other than your constant jabberwockying, you would have been awesome to play the regular game with. Timing. Bad situation coming soon or already has. Already happened. Yeah. The bad situation has already happened. And it's a description of it like oh. It's almost like, oh, this explains why this situation happened. I know it's a really
Have we met before by some chance?
really vague way of saying that, but yeah. Opposite of shit, Elden Ring
It's not
Night
too
Rain.
late
You don't
yet.
like it?
Let's head to the estate.
People seem to enjoy it.
Nothing to stop us. This is the end. Die!
Good lord, girl. I mean, calm down, but also nice. Calm down, but also you're doing awesome. Obtain, please. Thank you. You don't like it? That's fair. To each their own. I haven't really watched much of it, being honest. Oh, did you hear the theme creeping in? Big boy. She's parrying and everything. I can't even tell what's happening. This one's mine, Leah. Thank you.
Keep going.
I wonder if you can just kind of run through all this and let her do the work, you know? Yeah, same, Rod. Are you... I'm plugged in, dude! Baby doll, I am plugged in. What is happening? I think this controller's shit the bed. I'm literally plugged in. Hold on, let me check on the PlayStation, make sure it's actually plugged in at the PlayStation. Why am I cursed? Guys, did you know that plugs only work when both ends are connected? Did you know that? Why didn't anybody tell me that? Nobody told me that. Nobody told me. Nobody told me you had to plug both ends in. You sillies.
ready?
You silly billies.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
Right? Did you know that, mighty incised holes?
Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
God, I wish I knew what she was doing. She's doing cool stuff. Did I miss any loot? No, we're good. It does, Scott. That's the worst part.
You're dead.
Ow.
Out of my...
Holy shit, girl.
This is nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm glad we don't have to fight her, as far as I know. Solutionist's amulet. She's cool. Increases Fable charge amount and Fable arts.
Down in the Baja.
Budness.
I'm not even here most of the time.
What's up, Budness? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you? Did you know that plugs only work when both things are plugged in? It's crazy, right? We learned that today. Survive by any means necessary. This is the first rule of the sweepers who survive the alleyways of Krat. Increase Fable charge amount and Fable arts damage when pulse cells are discharged. I'll give them this. They give you enough amulets to make, like, interesting, unique, different builds. If you want to do an all throwables build, you can. If you want
Time to move out.
if you just want to focus on Fable arts and stuff, like Funky Monk's Fable arts farts, you can. There's a lot of really interesting, different things you can do just to have fun, try it out. Can I have a Stargazer though, please? That would be ideal. Ideal.
It's Romeo.
Romeo.
I have to save him.
Romeo.
We must.
Wherefore
I
art thou?
will.
Romeo.
Damn this snow.
Damn
We
this.
must hurry.
Girl, I'm hurrying. If I have to do all this again, I'm gonna be piased. I'm gonna be piased.
Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving.
I'm moving, girl. I'm running with you. Bye. I need to look over here real quick. Okay, hold on. I need to look over here real quick. Okay, we're good.
Let's put an end to this.
Monad. Charity house. This is where I was a lad. This is where Carlo was a lad. Oh, man. Hold on, girl. I'll be with you in a second. Yeah, look around. This is where I was but a lad. Dude, look at the fact that, like, they leave your snow tracks behind. That's pretty legit. Both of our trails there stay in the snow, that deep, deep snow. It is a good deal, bud. The charity house or or staying in the snow. It's a good deal. Not a bad place to grow up, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, my house growing up was pretty much like that central thing, and it wasn't even that tall. It was only about 2/3 of it. Not a bad place to be an orphan. So far. Not bad.
Here, I have the key.
Yeah, girl. Let me take that cape off for you. Exactly. See, Tiffy gets it. All I need is stone lions.
I may have pushed myself too hard.
She needs to live.
You go ahead. Check out the situation.
No, girl.
I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
I mean, just take it and let's go. Hey, let me talk to you real quick. You're just coveting me. You're just
I'm
gonna do
sorry. Head on inside.
the... Uh-huh.
I'll be right behind you.
What if I'm right behind you? She didn't like that.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be the one apologizing. Where is my Stargazer? Like, why is everybody dead everywhere, dude? You got to clean this place up. Well, she's dead. Yeah. Ultimately, yeah. Hey, we get 2 levels. Let's get some
What
red bar.
happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy?
Seems like it, Jiminy.
But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Thanks again for your insight and wisdom, Jiminy, as always. Alright, let's just get 2 levels here. Ooh, we got some ergo to add. We might need to buy stuff later, so we'll just level this for now. Yeah. That's good. Level 324. Stupid. Borderline personality heroin junkie. Yikes, Tiffy, yikes. Tiffy, let's go hang out with the Stone Lions. Yeah, bud. Let's do that instead. Does that sound good? I really can't complain much about my mom. She's just more racist lately. I guess that's pretty tame compared to other things. She's just a little more racist than I'd like lately. Hi-oh, silver! Alright, so the only way in is... or the only way out is here. Wait, is this a door? No. Yeah, that's why... So the one church that we went to was pretty progressive. We ended up not continuing there for other reasons, but they were pretty aware. You know, some churches are like, Happy Father's Day, Happy Mother's Day. This church was at least aware that, like, it's not necessarily happy for everybody. What happened in this place? Why is everything all gouged up? Oh, wait a minute. This is where... Didn't Arlecchino and his gang, like, tear this place up? Weren't they responsible for this? I know they were responsible for, like... Yeah, we got another carcass bro here. They were responsible for, like, killing somebody else. Who was it? I can't remember now. He's basically like the Joker of this story. Okay, well, here's the red wax. Here's the red wax. I guess we didn't have to go far through the estate, huh? It's not like another level, we're just at the boss? No, it's definitely survival, and the thing is, growing up, you don't know any different. Hold on, let me take my camera off real quick. Oof. Look at that scar.
Not like this.
Not like this.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
The fisherman did it. That theme coming back though is pretty nice. What the hell did he do?
Why does this keep happening?
Why did he just take his arms?
Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo,
What the fuck?
you never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
I'm not looking at my character. I'm trying to look at the... Why would you just put his arms in like the long sleeves? What a weird... everything. I'm gonna pick up that thing in a second, but... Look at this, dude. Some psychopath went through here and bloodied... There's Carlo. I think that's us. Not this one, though. Why not this kid? Is that Arlecchino? Did he grow up in the orphanage, too? Was it like if Bruce Wayne and a young Joker grew up in the same orphanage together? That's could be interesting. Hey, girl, hey. You doing okay? You gonna talk? No. 4 arms the long ways. More like 5 arms, am I right?
No. It's okay. You'll be okay. No.
I don't think he's gonna be okay. I actually know he's not gonna be okay. Romeo's letter. Master Leia. Ooh, a blood-spattered photo. Lovely. This music's great, but I'm gonna turn it down just a skosh. Okay. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I'll be at the zoo, taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I'm acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. That dude bringing coffee? That's my boy. Yeah, that's fair, Funky Monk. The kind of maudlin violin. The maudlin. Yeah. The blood-spattered photo. Ooh, this is rough looking. Photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible. Neat. Thanks for taking a picture. Funky Monk, I blocked most of that movie except for the scene of the red coat, obviously. I won't say more than that, but you know what I mean. Well, we've got, let's look around at all the horror. Okay, nothing here. We got some steps here that don't connect. Tango piece in the intro called Por una cabeza. For your head? For your mind? Is it for your head or for your mind? Por una cabeza. For your skull. Oof. Well, Leia, you good down here? Or do I need to get you some coffee or? Okay. So you're out of commission for a little bit. All right. For your skull. The classic Schindler's List song, For Your Skull. Yeah, it's creepy, dude.
She'll be okay. I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve.
Yeah, that's some Hannibal stuff.
What can help her is to find Romeo.
We know where Romeo is. Ish. I don't like that we can drop down here. Okay, here's our shortcut. Dude, who tore through here? Okay, so nothing, either one of these paths up is fine. And the fact that they still have music going is interesting. This game doesn't use a lot of music in, like, normal combat scenes, usually. Doesn't mean they won't here, but... Can we play? Oh, come on! Who put a corpse on the piano? Come on, dude. Now, what are you burning in there, buds? Is that fatty meats? The Rose Estate, the Cradle of Truth. Okay, this is feeling Resident Evil all of a sudden. Music's great, though. For Your Skull. By Liza P. On the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon. Let me turn this down a little bit again. The second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, the puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but is self-aware. Is that Rosara? In fact, I believe itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. I believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs. Ugh, maybe it's Romeo. Because it was so thoroughly destroyed, even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. Now, they're talking about a puppet, not a body. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask you for your patience and understanding regarding this. It feels like Resident Evil a little bit, yeah. Respectfully, Sergio, Puppet Manager. Who are they talking about? Puppet A. And this is in the past. A small, insignificant thing, but it's self-aware. It makes me think of Rosara. I don't know. Dude. So many people, so many dead people. Like, who? These people were just chilling in here. It wasn't even like carcass stuff. These are just dead people. Well, maybe not. There's that carcass. Oh, God. A carcass maid. Look at her. Ugh. Ugh. Do we have carcass killer on? We do. Let's pop in here real quick. Okay, no sneaker doodles sneaking up on me. What are you doing here? Just chilling? So this was some carcass stuff here. This reminds me of after killing King of Puppets. All the puppets are just kind of like staggering around. All the puppets are just kind of staggering around, and they're not really attacking you unless you provoke them. I wonder if this is the same with the carcass creatures here. This just pools of carcass blood everywhere here. Nothing up top. Let's test this real quick. Yeah. It's almost like they're still in the process of mutating. Ugh. That's just kind of sad. I'm guessing, girl, put your skirt down, please. I mean, I know it's like a tragedy and everything, but like some decorum, please. Can we get in there, bud? So there's no reason to be doing any of this, because there's no collectibles here. This is just sad. Mercy, I guess, but I feel like I'm going to have to run through this multiple times. So we can probably just run by them next time. I wonder who they were painting in here. Till they tried to get you for killing them? Nah, they definitely need to be put out of their misery, like Funky Monk said. Funky Monk said mercy, but you know, same thing. Potato, patata. God, some big blubber bud died in here. A petition to the order to the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Who was this? Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand... So Simon, the main bad guy at the end. You must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer. There we go. It's the Arlecchino puppet. A heinous thing, tainted with blood as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so we could study it. I've heard it said if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it's too late, you must take action. Sanction him, your faithful aide, Arden. Who is Arden? And who was Valentinus? I kind of remember the name from the base game, but I don't... Was Valentinus... Was that Sophia's dad? Valentinus Monad? I was away for a bit. Want to say if you leave those guys alive, you get all the records you missed earlier. Hope I'm not too late. Thank you, Scott. Thank you as always, bud. Scott, have you dedicated your brain to science when you die? I'm just curious to see how it works. I mean, they do turn to attack you if you attack them first. Eaten by crows? The funny thing is, I read that first as eaten by cows. It'll be eaten by cows, as is tradition. That's a wild tradition, buddy. That's how you get mad cow disease, dude. Cows works, yeah. Nothing's gonna jump through there, is it? He am Robo-Brain. This place is a mess. Can we have like a prequel DLC where we just get to like enjoy growing up as like Batman in the orphanage when it's not torn to shit? This is just sad, dude. It's a pretty good farm though. It reminds me of the one in Bloodborne where you just go into the student section. You just kill those poor innocent students left and right. So regular blood for the regular humies. What are you? Regular blood for the humies. Green blood. Well, let's get this going. this here little decay monster. It's fine. Shit. It's not what I clicked on, but that's fine. You piece of shit game. Oh, we're just standing in that decay, huh? Ugh, add start in 3. Sorry. You know what? Let me snooze him for a little bit. Just because I feel like we're coming up on a... Oh god, the beds are coming up on a cutscene or something here. Hopefully a stargazer too. You're all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Thank you, we're already in it. Doodly doo. You hear this phrase relatively often? It's a common enough phrase. I don't know that you hear it too often anymore, but it's a common phrase. It's something that most people I think would recognize. Spring celebration photo 18XX. May your future days be naught but happiness. Thanks, dude. It's not happy. Hopefully we open up our shortcut or something here. Yep. Let the ads go. You got a bit still. It's fine. I snoozed it for a little bit. Okay. Nice. Excuse me, sorry about that. I think the stargazer was down there? I can't remember where it was. Well, when we die, we'll figure it out. What the hell is this? This is like Sophia's room. This looks like Sophia's room where you, spoiler, find her at the end of the main game. A family's happy memory, my family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming-of-age party. Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. Sad. Sag. Do we know how Carlo died? Was it the petrification disease? Or was it this massacre? I'm guessing maybe it was this massacre. Sophia's diary, XXXX. This petrification disease has frozen everyone with fear. Has everyone frozen with fear? Frozen, except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonio's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children, who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. Nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. So, Carlo's already dead? P.S. Simon asked to meet me at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? Screwed the pooch. Nice. So Carlo died first. Leia and... Toots. Leia and Toots.
Wait. This must be Sophia's room.
Jiminy.
So, she was here when all this happened.
Thanks, Jiminy. Can we play this piano? Nope. Take this, books. I'm guessing Carlo died first, Romeo after. Leia is kind of like carrying on.
We have a visitor,
Both of them.
Mad Cat.
Thank you, Mighty Incisors. Thank you for the follow, dude.
Mighty Incisors is now following.
Now we get a robot voice. Guess what? I'm gonna follow you back. It's gonna be fun. It's not creepy at all. I'm following you, bud. You have no idea what's about to happen. You have no idea what's gonna go down. Now what do we got? So much lore is being dropped. Another letter from an old friend, undelivered. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. This is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant. An ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Venini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine. My world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. Oh my god, this is 5 pages long. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry. The child. Baby Yoda? I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable. And yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. Not worth that reciprocation. How dare you? It is a gift. Ooh, I'm pounding, bud. I am pounding. So Giuseppe Geppetto's my dad. He gave me up when my mom died, I guess, Camille. I don't know how she died. Must have been petrification disease. Dad got obsessed with the puppets. Ooh, the music stopped. Ooh, shits and bagels. Ooh, shits and bagels. Maybe the record just ran out of tape. Camille died. I don't remember how. Maybe petrification disease. Geppetto became obsessed with the making the puppets because he wanted to preserve Carlo and bring him back to life as a puppet. But he put Carlo's ergo, or his soul, in the nameless puppet's body, just temporarily to basically like keep him alive. But he made us as a puppet so that we could go through the world and experience things and become more human. And then in the end, he wanted to take our ergo that had learned how to become human and I guess combine it maybe with Carlo's. He basically wanted to take our heart and swap Carlo in so that Carlo could be a real boy again, essentially. But he kind of went crazy in the process. And then you got all this other stuff with Arlecchino and Simon Manus and the Alchemists and all that. There's a bunch of people are basically trying to like look for immortality in different ways. Vanini had his machinies. Geppetto had his puppets. Simon Manus had evolution. His carcasses, basically. Well, we don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this. Game? Okay, we got to... Nope. Rolly ball. Stay there, please. Are you coming out? You coming in, coming out? What are you doing? What are you? You're big. He's a rolly boy! Okay. Great. What does he have? Does he have wheelchairs? Are they like lawnmowers? What does he got there? What do you got here, bud? Oh, shit! Stupid thing. Ay. That freaking bonk. The freaking bonk, dude. The bonk gets me every time. Let's take this off and put our anti-decay stuff on because we do not need to be decayed. There we go. Decay will eat your weapon and your health. It's not good. Anytime you can avoid decay, it's a better day. Alright, let's get back in here. I really hope there's a Stargazer soon. There should be one in this room, would be nice. Monad Charity House. a weird butcher puppet carcass thing. Weird, dude. I don't trust it. It seems like bait. I feel like there's going to be more. You good? Okay, you're good. Can't believe I got bonked. I would really like a stargazer. It's been a really long run up to this. Rod was right. We had a lot more to do here. Really? Nothing back here? Nice little bar. I'm also clicking on... I just click the targeting button because sometimes these guys will be sleepy deepy on the ground. But if you target, it'll let you know where they are. Great. Can't wait for this. Stargazer, please? Pulls? Anyone? Stargazer? Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I needed. I think we'll keep the puppet string on. I think we will keep the... I think we'll keep the fire grindstone on, the carcass, what you call it? Carcass stone. Raise that vitality. I might... Do we want another level out of here? Let's get another level out of here. Yeah. Let's get another level out. Okay, now we're good. Ooh, we buzzing. We buzzing, bud. Okay, so we've got our grindstone, we've got our orange crush. Should be okay. Rod was like... He's like, watching Claw play this game, he does the exact same moves over and over again. And I was like, yeah, I do. Because they work. There's no reason not to do these moves over and over again. They work every time. I don't need to learn anything. Let's get this. What's this frenzied amulet now? I don't need to get good at game. You know? Restores HP when a fatal attack is successful. That's good. Turn to pressing and holding R2 with the gunblade. Well, there you go. See? You find what works for you and you use the hell out of it until it stops working. That's all. It's just that there are a lot of different ways to play this game. Which means there's a lot of different things that can work for you. That's all. Play Gungrave. Why do I know that? Isn't that an anime? Isn't Gungrave an anime? Okay, why did I come in here? There's nothing in here. I feel like I'm missing stuff. We got ads in a few seconds. Sorry about that. Oh, that I don't know, Scott. I think that's the only way I know the name, though, is from the anime. Did we explore everything up here? Looks like we did. Nope. I see you over there. Oh, camera, please. Please stop it. Stupid ass game. These basic ass mobs are gonna kill me. Basically, the game can't figure out what I'm locked onto or not. This guy's still jiggling over here. He can't figure out if he wants to die or not. Souls like it's an ass-like. It's an ass-like game. All right, did we do everything before we went downstairs here? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. This is why we got rid of the decay. Because that is a real killer in these games. In this game in particular. Absolute killer. All killer, no filler. Not worth it. Okay, so we just did a big circle. I think we cleared everything out that we needed to. I don't think I missed anything here. Scott the Poodle Duo is watching me poodle when I go to Burning Man. That sounds like you got into some like furry stuff and you met a couple of furries named the Poodle Duo and you guys invented like a sex thing called a poodle. And it sounds like you said the Poodle Duo is watching me poodle when I go to Burning Man. And I don't mean it sounds like you said that. I mean it reads like you said that because that's what you said. Watch me poodle. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Watch me poodle my duo. Gross, Rod. Gross. Why would you say that? I am confused as to what's actually happening, though. I am confused as to what's actually happening. All right, downstairs. Here we go. You know what, actually? Okay. We're just going to reset this, and we're just going to run directly downstairs. There's no reason not to do this. We cleared everything else out. No reason to mess around with that guy. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're one of these. Good gravy, Maria. That was a nice twofer. Somebody is busting up these barrels, and I don't like it. Game? This game has lost its mind. Followed him around or something. I'm confused at what's happening, Rod. Did you meet people who had poodles, but now they're not going to Burning Man? Or they're not going with you? I'm confused. I feel like this is bait over here. Really? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's double check this real quick. So when we run down the stairs... We run down the stairs and we run straight. Is it back into the right? No. It's back into the left. Okay. And then we go up. Alright. Zeke and Katie are watching Zelda when I go to Burning Man. Oh, so they're not going. Okay. The Poodle Duo is Zeke and Katie because they are a duo, which is two people who also have poodles. Got it. They're not going this year? I'm very confused. Edict. Purification for the great truth. We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate, purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Pistris. Pistris! Pistris was our submarine, I thought. Awaken, evolve, ascend, purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. It sounds like Archbishop. Archbishop was in the cathedral, and he's got the touch. He's got the churchy talk. Before we go down there, telephone or elevator? Elevator. Okay. Elevator to what? Shortcut? Let's see where this is going. The fact that there's no music, not great. The music returns. What the shit? It's not like it used to be? Oh, for TwitchCon. Gotcha. So they're doing TwitchCon instead of Burning Man. Can't do both. I feel like Burning Man is better for them as far as like... TwitchCon might be better for business. Burning Man's probably better for their like psyche. You know? Letter to Valentinus. That's all we got. A letter folded with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down to the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you have done. For taking me in and raising me, for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of this sword you gifted me to fight for something righteous. Is this Leia? Yeah. Oh, Father. Her dad's Valentinus? It embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence. Valentinus was like the leader of the alchemists that was usurped by Simon, I think? If I've got that right? My heart's pounding, dude.
Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains.
Loch Durd.
They made it out of here alive.
What's Loch Durd?
Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
I missed what Gemini said because I was trying to figure out what Loch Durd was. I just got a letter from him? I didn't get the rose sword? I guess Leia still has that. Is this Leia's room or Valentinus' room? I'm so confused, dude. I need a lore walkthrough. Okay. Can we play this piano? Of course not. That's Leia and Carlo. Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Okay, that's a weird thing to put on a family portrait, but sure. Leia, I thought that was Carlo. It looks like a girl though. Maybe it's not Carlo. Fat Nemoidian from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Oh, got it. Thank you. Tell me, Scott, who are these people? Is that Valentinus? Is that Leia? Is that Carlo? He looks like a girl. Maybe Carlo's both. Maybe Carlo embraces the full spectrum of the human existence. You can be human and puppet. You can be male and female. You can be twink and bear. You can be everything. You can wield a mighty club and also take one. You can do everything, Carlo. See, you're a guy and there are other people. Go on. Secret switch? Hell yeah. Now remember, we do have a whole other section upstairs, though. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky. Skeleton. A robust skeleton. Now, damn it. What am I looking at here? Simon Manus, Hand of God? I mean, we have one of those in our inventory. There it is. The Arm of God. Here's the other one, I guess. Or maybe that is the same one from the past? Can we use it? Nope. Well. What are you doing down here in the Monad Charity House? This was going on in the Monad Charity House, dudes. Hey, another Stargazer. We gotta double back, though, and go back up or down that elevator. There was another path to take. I don't know if it's gonna force us there. Or if it was just extra. Scott gave up real fast on that one. Great Master's letter of excommunication to my young apprentice. I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm. Okay. You have fallen so regrettably far, I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. This has to be Simon, right? As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. The what now? The what now? You who will not see the thread of eternity make your choice. To live and rot as a human or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. I'm sorry, sea monster? Wow, that sounds fun. Okay, one secret passage was enough, guys. Twice is just like, come on. Twice is just getting silly now. I feel like we need to go back. Let's go back to the elevator. There was another section there to take. Another path. I want to check that out real quick. Also, I'm very confused because the arm of... Is that just like an impression where the arm used to be? Yeah. Yeah, that's a hollow where the arm used to be. Okay. Nessie? Nice. Actually, my nickname when I was little, my godparents, they looked at my mom's sonogram, obviously before I was born, and they said I looked like the Loch Ness Monster. So my nickname was Nessie. I have a little plate behind me with a little painting of Nessie. That's a little bit of claw lore for you. Probably TMI, but you know, there it is. There it is. I could have been a Loch Ness Monster, buds. It could have been me. Scott, you got it now. That's your penance for not filling me in on the lore in the game. Oh, dude, I wish. I wish I was part Monstar. Okay. So, this way is the elevator, and the path forward. This way is loot? Oh my god, really? We didn't learn. We didn't learn. Open it. Shit. Let's see if we can bait him up here. We can. That's really funny they put him down here. Oh, quartz, nice. Damn, dude. Nice. That was actually a really cool random boss to throw in here. He was like the first mini boss that just walled a lot of people very early in the beginning of the game, the base game. Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. And as I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So it's with that same sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Luca? Who the fuck is Luca? Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he's carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He's making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please, call an assembly. I'll prove everything. Luca. Luca lives on the 2nd floor? Nice. Monstarrunner.net whispers it's .com. What is happening? Homestar Runner? Homestarrunner.com. .net. This looks like a tram that's going to open up later, maybe. So maybe we do come back down here later. And now I've cleared the way. I don't think this guy will pop up again. What a weird thing to put your lieutenant down here, though, huh? But that's cool. I've got a quartz, and we've got an ancient disc that we can use. We can turn in the ancient disc. I think I might actually be able to pick up a quartz from him. That could be good. Monstar. No, you're good. Monstar. I think of, is it Coheed or is it Deathclock that they have the Monstar? Where is my Stargazer? It's in here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's turn in the Ancient Disc real quick and upgrade our quartz. Why not? And then we'll keep pushing here, but it's like almost noon and we haven't even gotten to the final boss yet. I didn't think it was going to be quite Oh yeah, Space Jam 2. And actually, Monstar was a villain in Silverhawks. There was a guy named Monstar. He was the big bad. He had his toy had a head that flipped from a like normal human to like the Monstar head. You don't do anything for us. Oh wait, we can level? I didn't even realize I had a level. Alright. Let's level. No. Valentinus' study. Okay, so we were in Valentinus' room in his study. Good to know. I mean, vigor, I guess. I guess we'll get a little bit more stamina. I don't know that we need it. I don't know that we need more stamina. It doesn't give us anything else. Technique, maybe? It increases physical attack and... Sure, let's sweat the technique. Resistant, sure. Why not? Mansion's pretty big. Yeah, it was pretty big from the outset, that's fair. We might have to burn some ergo to buy some stuff in here. Hey dude.
Well met, ma.
Let me trade you this disc. What is this now? Charges Fable and a Fable attack successful. I think I would rather have... We already fully upgraded the shotgun arm, I think. Let's just get that quartz. Let's just get it. I have 1 out of 999. Imagine having 999 quartz. You can barely even think about it. You can't even imagine it. You can barely even consider it. It's funny that everybody's a puppet in the old way. Do I have anything else I can upgrade? I think when I play through this again, I think I'm gonna use the pinwheel for everything. I'm gonna use this pinwheel for everything, dude. How about the bow? Can we upgrade the bow at all? Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's maxed out at 5. Interesting. Okay. Let's quartz it up. We got 2 to use. Aloha, what's up, OJ? OJ, just for you, I'm going to activate my Porgan live on stream. Enhanced charge, stagger attack, no. I think maybe survival would be good. Lower damage when the pulse cells are discharged. Lower damage when dodging. Lower damage to charge attack. Enhanced attribute resistance. That could be good, maybe. Special resistance might be nice. Auto charge pulls when discharged. That means they charge back faster. Let's do that, because I burn through my heals pretty quickly. Guard damage discharge. Lowers fury attack damage. That might be good. Reduces stamina consumption of dodge when discharged. That could be good. That's only when your pulse cells are discharged, though. What else do we got? Ability type. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. Ours is pretty good. Oh, we already have the extra for that. Lowers charge attack stamina consumption? Yes, please. Okay, now we're good. Alright, back to the main game. No, we're still in it, dude. I haven't even gotten to the last boss, and I don't even know if we're gonna get to it today, let alone fight it. Face the thing. We're still running through this apparently 5th level. I thought there were only 4 levels. Apparently not. Guess there's 5. What, they said something about a sea monster? I don't even know what that would have been. It's not that little shark that we fought, was it? What's up, Yesland? Hope everything's going well, dude. You and Mel moved at like the same time. How's everything going there, friend? If you can talk. I'm sure you got a lot of stuff to do. And a lot of things to keep track of. Everything's good? Awesome, dude. It's good to hear. We're still in this DLC. We're still in it, bud. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Yeah, AC's frozen over, and probably not, still not cold enough, right? Yeah, it was a rough week here in the 90s the whole time. The dream of Portland is alive in the freaking 90s, dude. No, girl. Oh, she's so cute with her little dress on, though. Oh, I got them both? That's some big, beefy splash damage. His head popped. Oh, that's a nice dress. We'll be on a little bit more today. I don't know how much longer because Peachy is either back or on the way back. We got lunch coming up soon. I got to go back to work today. Farts. I hear you. That scared me. It was me. It was me stepping on the wood. Stop it. Oh god, another one of these guys. They've actually, they've clunked pretty good with this. Yeah. They go down pretty easily. In training this week, saw pre-order available for prison. Oh, yeah, my book. Yeah. Wait, training, did you get a new job too? Nice, dude. Everything's coming up, yes. Awesome. I hope everything goes well. Get out! Shit! Game, what are you doing? Get them both. Thank you. You didn't. It's fine. Oh, he's blind. He got no head, which to see with. Interesting. Remote, awesome. It really is the best. It really is the best. Okay, hold on. If you can manage it, it's the best. If you can swing it. Alright, we got you hanging out back here for no reason. I am not gonna like running through here multiple times, so I really hope they've got another Stargazer down here somewhere. That would be a lot in this area, though. God, you guys are full of junk. Can I get back to you somehow? You need a change, City Tornado. City Tornado is a great City Tornado is a great band name. It is an unfortunate thing that happened. But it's a great band name. Welcome to the stage, City Tornado. Yeah, definitely ska band, 100%. Courage Amulet. What's this? There's a lot of loot in this DLC, man. It's pretty beefy. Enhances pulse cell recharge when discharged. That's nice. Red in a moment of crisis. Not today. Okay. They open for Motion City soundtrack. I hear they've sold out Red Rock 75 consecutive times. That's wild. Okay, what else we got around here? So we got to get back there somehow. I'm assuming it's that little thing we just opened up. Let's look around. The Tale of Two Cities tour. It's Dickensian. It's Dickensian. What a library here, dude. What a lovely library. Puppet string failed me in the library. Let me... I don't see any decay, so let's just pop the HP continuous back on so I don't waste my heals. Old schmutty books. Sounds good. An old shaggy beaver. Alright, we're just exploring now. There's a ladder. I'm assuming that's how we get up to the upper areas and we can walk across stuff. An interesting little area. Shit. A little sharp peepa. Okay. May I peepa? Oh, we do have a decay thing. Ooh, and the ladies woke up. Ooh, the ladies woke up. The gentleman woke up. Nice. Well, 2 for 1. It's fine. We're good. Posted a picture of Lord Wigglesworth watching the stream Discord. Nice, Tiffy, thank you. Yeah, Taggy was in here for like 2 seconds earlier today and then was just like, nah, and he peaced out. Celebration of generous lady Sarasani and our other honorable sponsors. I don't know who these people are. I wonder if this is the people who paid for the game to be developed. And that's it. And that's it. A little Easter egg. I also wonder if any of these paintings have anything to do with that blind lady. A little side quest. Yes, if you don't mind me asking, what's the new job? Did we come up this way? I don't think so. I think we came up over there, right? You said remote training. You don't have to leave the pup. Yeah, that's good too. It would be really difficult. Like, it would have to be really lucrative for me to go, if I had another job and they wanted me to be in an actual office, it would have to be real lucrative. All right, let's go down the ladder first because I'm assuming we can come back up this. And then we can walk across the shelves. Okay. Shot put. Why did they put this back here? All right, let's investigate. Interesting. I think that changed the... I hope it's not timed. I think that changed the path up top here. Yes is now Gigolo. It's really funny. When we were watching that, did you guys watch Indie Saturday? With that FMV, that Turkish FMV game? That's what that made me think of. Are you kidding me? How do I get to you? Maybe there's another switch here. There's probably an ambush behind me. No, surprisingly. Okay, so we got another switch, so we can slide that over and connect the dots there. To what end, I don't know. Nice little puzzle here. In the end... Nope, that just opened that up. I wonder if it slid anything back here. Can we roll to it? Roll jump? Let me practice my jump. There's no jump, right? It's just a roll. Is there a jump? I just wasted a heal. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot. I'm a big, thick boy. I don't really jump all that much. Thank you, Scott. That was actually useful. Shocking. Now, can I do it? Of course not. Doesn't matter that I clicked it. Son of a bitch. That's a no. Yeah. That's gonna be a no. Roll it again. Where the hell was it? I clicked the damn thing. It's not much of a runway, though. You know, you don't get much of a runway here. Oh, boy. What's funny is, like, it's mostly useless here. It's just weird little things that they give you here that aren't really super useful. Yep. He takes a little while. He takes a couple steps there before he runs. That's good jumps right here on the channel. Yeah. Learning right here on the channel. Okay, let's try it again. I was thinking about putting my fingerless gloves on. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Ooh! Is it worth it? No. I mean, I guess it's kind of worth it in a way. If you want to use those limited items, if you need an extra boost to like super kill the bosses, but honestly, for the most part, probably not worth it. Alright, neat. So, this opened up something else down here, right? There's another pathway. In... Not here. Here? No. I think I need glasses is what I need. It opened up something on the other side, maybe? I can't remember. So I think we go up and look at where it opened up the other side. Get all turned around in here. Up and over. Yeah, because we were around here. We opened up that other path. And it showed us another way. Right? Here. Nope. making sure I explored all this up here. I'm so turned around. This way. Man, I hope they give me another Stargazer. Yep. Because I don't know if you can get to this area from where we were. It'd be nice. Oh! Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh God, I'm sure you have the key. Oh. Of course, there's no ladder or anything, right? Get out. That was a waste. It's fine. Rose Garden key. Okay, so you did have to kill that guy. Getting the feeling Peachy does most of the heavy lifting navigating life-wise. I think we, yeah, you're right. A key obtained from within the Rose estate. Did this guy swallow it or keister it or what? Unlocks the door to the Rose Garden entrance. Of all the gardens in Kront, Lady Isabel's Rose Garden said to be the most beautiful. Having lost their caretaker, the roses now gleam crimson. Oh, good. An ill-timed vision of bloom amidst the backdrop of white snow. What else did we get? That was panic. That was a lot of panic from yours truly, whose name is Claw. A lot of panic there, bud. A lot of panic. We got something else. What else did we get? Was that it? I thought we got something else. Oh, we got quartz. I got another quartz. You used the key that you just got from killing that big guy. Okay, Stargazer, this might be a good stopping point. I kind of want to get to the boss, so I at least know where I'm supposed to be going. Is this bait? Introduce his wife's name's husband. But your wife's handle is the Mrs. Scott Evans. So. Ooh, +3? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Sophia. Ooh, that's nice. That's a big boosty boost. Not huge, but, not bad. What is that noise? Who's clanging? We gotta find out who's clanging. The end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words and unfulfilled promises may all disappear when the overture ends. So this is what I was asking. So they don't allow you to go back and redo sections from the DLC. We did miss one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood places, and I know we missed the key in that area where you have to fall down through the Freezy section. Part of me doesn't care that much because I have to go back through it again anyway. You can go explore with the NPC stories end. Well, I've ruined the blind lady's story. I missed the side quest with the whistle to grow the golden thing for the record player or whatever it was. So I got to go through it again, and maybe next time I'll go through it with a guide just to make sure I get everything and I'm prepared for everything. So let's go check this out and see what happens. I think all the other NPCs, for the most part, we figured out. She's holding a little rose. Now, am I still able to get Leia? Something's going on up here, and it doesn't sound good. Let's get ourselves a cutscene, buds. How many times did you do this run back, guys? Oh, hold on. Going into this final fight, not even fully kitted out here. That's pretty dumb. I don't even know what the final thing is. I don't know if it's human. I don't know if it's puppet. I don't know if it's carcass. So let's find out. And, no. Ooh, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go to the hotel. We do have one more quartz we can use. 3 hours to win it? Okay, so that's another stream. Let's take a look at least, and then I'll call it for lunch and we'll come back tomorrow. Freshy fresh. What's up, Luker? Surprisingly, it's not ass. A recap of the word of the day. It's a phrase. It's a pretty common phrase. It's older than the internet. It's a phrase that people usually say once a kind of unfortunate event has happened. Originally, it was a much more serious thing. Now it's kind of used whenever something less serious happens. It's older than the internet. There's not really a visual component either. Increases throwing object possession limit. That sounds good. Special grindstone effect duration. Lower ergo loss upon death. Don't really care. Reduces item prices would be good. None of these are great. None of these are great. Wait, why can't I use this? Why can't I use this? One of the quartz effects listed below must be activated. Legion, magazine effect, enhance. What? Where is that? Where is that, and why can't I use it? Ooh, partially charges Legion when using pulse cells. I don't think that's enough. I'm very confused at this. No, it's from Berserker Rage. That's the other one. I'm glad it was them and not me. That's a common phrase.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Hi, Mickey.
that's just like, your opinion, man.
He's a little bud. How's it going, Mickey? I'm confused by this. It says, Legion magazine effect enhance. One of the quartz effects listed below must be activated. Oh, maybe from the other quartz? No, that's fine. That means from the base quartz. I'm not worried about that then. Charge attack stamina consumption. We already got that. Weapon durability recovery speed might be good. Ooh, in Crisis? What does Crisis mean? Slightly lowers Legion consumption of Legion arms when HP is low? Yeah, sure. Hello, Mickey and Kaiki. Not the best? Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys are doing okay otherwise. That's always rough. I'm sorry, bud. Over the weekend, too. Sorry to hear that. Chat, I will give you the option of deciding what costume to wear for this cutscene. So, if you like what we have, totally fine. If you want to change it up, just let me know. I don't think Alidoro has anything else to talk to us about, does he? I probably should. Maybe I should go back and talk to him. Let's go back and talk to him real quick. We haven't chatted him up about anything yet. Also, Scott, I feel like maybe I don't know what it is yet, but I don't know how to summon Leia. We didn't get that rose sword. We didn't find coffee anywhere. We got them titties out, but that has nothing to do with anything other than titties. Agreed, Tiffy, agreed. You'll see? Okay, cool. So we didn't miss it. Totally fine. I hope she's summoned by, like, ordering a coffee or something. I hope there's a barista up here and we just have to, like, put in an order for a Leia Grande. A Leia Macchiato. Valentinus was the master of the alchemists in Krat. Okay. I want to talk to Alidoro real quick, just see if he says anything. Now, it's been doing that a lot lately. The stick,
As a friend of mine,
the stick comes back
come to me anytime.
and turns him around.
I'm unsure if I... Leia, she hides it from the... I have no idea how long she has... There's very little to be done to...
Okay, so he's got nothing else. I heard the cat. Where's the kitten? Huh. Kitten? A small kitten. She's taking a shine to the bell collar. Yeah, she has. Look at her. Let me look at these records real quick, Scott. Here's the thing, bud. Look at all these records that I'm missing. Why am I just missing? Okay, so these are from the blind lady, probably one of the side quests, the old man in the sea quest. I don't remember what these other two are. That sucks, dude. That's fine. That's why we're going through it again. At least this time we only have to get to chapter 5, I think. I think they changed the point where you can access it. You can access it from, I think, the first time you get to the gold broken Stargazer. You can jump over there, and I think that's why they made it easier too, because that's a way earlier time point in the game. I don't necessarily agree with the change, but it is what it is, because enough people bitched about it, I guess. I am going to be lowering the difficulty, though, for the next run-through, just because I don't care about the challenge as much as just getting through it and doing all the collectibles. I don't know if we'll stream that. I mean, I guess I will. What else am I doing? You know? Alright, rock and roll. Let's go see what we're working with. Let's see what we're working with. Show me working what you're with. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Follow the blood. Alright, I am going to take the camera off real quick, and we will see what this cutscene is.
Where's the legend I faced before?
Oh, we... Oh, he is creepy, dude. Look at that coat, though.
Shut up, you filthy puppet! Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice?
No thank you, Mickey. I got enough other games. I do not need that one.
Oh. And who might you be?
Dude, they did a great job with him being a real freak. Girl, you okay? Help lay up. Help her up! Arlecchino, the blood artist. Alright, brother, let's see what you got. I don't know if he's human or puppet or what. Okay, so this ain't working. I gotta remember to get the wish stone going. Okay, thanks, Mom. He's puppet. He looks cool. It's a really cool design. I gotcha.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Man, this voice actor really went for it on this one. Win? Okay, so fire seems bad.
The alchemists offered me nothing but...
Holy shit, okay, Elden Ring, calm down. Ooh. Why didn't Geppetto make us into this? Can we get to him up there? Alright, Laxasia, calm down. The fuck? Alright. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot. Let's try it again. That's a lot. Let's swap our grindstones. He did a lot. He did a lot of things. Let's leave that. You know what? I don't know what's going to be good for this guy. Fulminous? Do we have you? Ooh, it's not fully charged. Let's leave Puppet String on for now. Maybe Aegis is better. I think Aegis could work. Grindstone. Electric Blitz. Let's get our cube going. Spectre Ally HP. That should be good. Got to put my cube back in here. Okay. Get rid of that. I think we can leave that. Do we have anything else here that we can use? Throwing objects. Not really. Try and fight them alone. I mean, I like having the NPCs come in, especially for this, because they're not the Spectre. I liked having the Spectre anyway. But for this, at least, they're NPCs that have a part to play in the story, and I think that's kind of cool. Yeah. You think it's impossible? I mean, I know it's not impossible, but for like a casual, it might be difficult to do it on your own. Just didn't know she was there. Yeah. Okay. We've got our little wish box. Oh, let's change out our... So that's not going to keep us alive very long. Let's... Hold on, let's change this one out because we know we don't want that. What all do we have here? Max HP might be good. Max stamina might be good. Weapon durability. We haven't even gotten a hit on him, really. Let's look for... Where is the puppet one? Puppet Destroyer's Amulet. And what else do we have? We got some stuff recently. Stamina consumption and damage from normal attacks. We barely laid a hit on him. That might be good. Chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Watching a video, guy was beat every boss in the game. The hardest difficulty, couldn't do this one by himself. Okay. Who was it? Just out of curiosity. All Legion our ability. Ooh, we could actually use the electric arm and use this amulet. I don't know if it's worth it. Temporarily increases physical damage upon a successful attack. That could be good. Fury dodge available might be nice. Changes weight to very... did anybody find a use for this yet? Changes weight to very heavy when equipped. It changes it to... No matter what you have, it changes you to 120% weight. Did anybody figure out a reason for this yet? It's just a fatty amulet. I don't know why they do it. Temporarily increase physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. That might be a good one. Restores HP when a fatal attack is successful. Let's pop that on just to like stay alive a little bit longer. Wait a minute, fatal attack though. That would mean we'd have to kill him. Not a stagger attack, but a fatal attack. I don't know if that would actually work here. Let's put this on. It's for a quest that you fucked up. Is it really? Is it actually? I want to know the answer to that one. Ooh, weapon attribute damage buildup. That might be good. It is? That's kind of cool. Legion arm attack might be good too. We're using a shield on this one though. Weapon attribute damage buildup. That could be good. Well, we're not using shock anymore. So no. I'll just leave this. We'll check it out. I don't know what he uses, but I still think this is like the best that we have. Yeah, we're good. Let's roll. Try it again. At least they leave your Legion, your Ergo outside, rather. That's nice of them. We have quite a bit. That's fine. If it's going to be outside every time, it's no big deal. Oh, I got you. I guess if you stop to help her up... Oh, I should have had my puppet string. Trying to get my shield up. Once again, man, the cameras in this. She did it herself. I mean, Puppet String took him down a lot faster than I did in this one. I could barely get hits on him. You gotta remember, I got the big, slow bonk weapon. Oh, he's got break. Okay. Really can't tell what he's even doing. I'm stuck on him. A couple times I was just stuck on him for no reason. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what just happened there, dude. Get out. Second try. Unless he's got a phase 3. The heart's going. Look at my crown! He doesn't seem dead. That's a hell of a sword, dude. Nice. Oh, they showed that in the trailer, man. That was cool. Do we get that weapon, I hope? Well, that face is going to stay with me for a while. Man. The music is so good. That's why I listen to it when I'm done playing the game. It's great. I've actually got it on vinyl from the base game. I never do that. The only vinyl I own is like a Cowboy Bebop OST and this. Woo. I can't appreciate that fight yet because I didn't see it enough, I guess. She did a lot of the heavy lifting. She killed his first phase. She basically, I think, got the final hit on when I was almost dead. I had no heals left. She had no heals left.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep the sword though, is that cool? I'm glad we left that crown on.
It's yours now.
I still missed the Wolverine claws, so I don't have all weapons. I gotta play it again. Scott, you said you still had to go to Chapter 9 before you could access it? I thought they were supposed to change that.
All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar.
It's me, Carlo.
Now I know.
My job here is done. My people need me, I guess? My Discord name in the Lies of P channel is Pile of Carlo's Unused Ergo Dust. Hold on, I gotta snooze. Maybe. I burst into Twinksy dust. The Rose's Memory. Chapter 5 now, yeah. Dude, that was great. I loved it. I don't get the people who were like, it wasn't worth it. Aw, look at the little puppet master handing out, or parade master handing out balloons. This is like back when things were nice. Not terrible. Puppet of the future. DLC is great. The whole game is great. Can't wait for this company puts out next. Well, I mean, you know, Lies of P 2, whatever that's going to be. And, yeah, literally anything else they put out, I will at least give it a shot. Oh, is that the katana from the land of the... Oh, we're watching the credits for sure. This is great. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing it again and going back and starting another playthrough of the base game with the new weapons and stuff. Because we're fully kitted out. Like, wow, one of them has their mask off, dude. That's the eldest when he was still alive. Who killed the eldest? Ah, Kitane! Look at that little, that's almost a gizmo. This little bulldog. Look at the Kitane. Kitane. This is great, man. I loved it. I've been looking forward to it a long time. There's Hugo. Back in regular time. They released this when they were teasing the DLC too. This had nothing to do with Hugo whatsoever, because we don't find him really until later. I think he went to search for Alidora when he went missing though, but he must have gone missing sometime between then and now. That is horrifying. Is that what the Scrap Watchman is supposed to look like? That thing is just as horrifying before he went rogue. That was gnarly with like the painted face and mustache. Ugh. Is that more Black Rabbit Brotherhood? It is. I think he's carving stuff. I did not buy the eye patch yet, no. I didn't have enough ancient discs. I gotta go back and get them all. Is that Titty Mama? Is that Luxacia? With just titties out? What's she doing? She's training? She's waiting for us? What's going on here, dude? I want explanation of everything. There's Leah. Does the eye patch do anything for you, Rod, other than just swag? This guy's going hard on the squeeze box. Oh, it makes me so upset that I have... all these characters are puppets now. That'll be good to do a New Game Plus where I can actually make the good decisions and make sure everybody's alive. It'll be fun fighting Nameless Puppet with like the pinwheel and all that. There's Alidora. I don't know what happened to him. Somebody killed him somewhere along the way. We don't know who... just swag. We don't know who stepped in as Alidoro. We ended up killing him in the base game. Oh, Vanini and his little buddy. Puccinella. But yeah, it was like Vanini's family who was killed by Arlecchino back when he was human. Snake Plissken cosplay? That's funny. Oh, what the hell is this? I can't even tell what that is. What is that? Oh, it was a Mad Donkey. That was Mad Donkey. That's a throwback. The first human enemy you face in the base game. Was he messing with our busted puppet in the Barren Swamp though? Or did he cut out a poster and put somebody else's face on the puppet? What the hell, dude? Why is everybody crazy? Oh, Geppetto. Let me see if I recognize any of these guys. I really don't. Neil Newbon, maybe. Zumakia, okay. I don't recognize any of them. Not a one. The Crowned Carcass. Rockhead. There's Sophia. She was back in her room when she was still human. Lady Antonia. Oh, with the little kitten. Yeah, man. I really hope you play as Dorothy in the next one. And oh, is that Alidoro helping his sister out? It's my last snooze. I snooze him for 5 more minutes. Neil Dubon is staring. That's it. That's why we were talking about him. I think I recognized his name and voice from the base game though too. God, King of Puppets. King of Puppets and who? I don't know who that's supposed to be. Is that the Archbishop? Kind of looks like his shadow when he goes all crazy. King of Puppets, a town in Pennsylvania. King of Prussia, but close enough, yeah. King of Prussian puppets. Oh, that's the lady in the window from the base game with her little puppet baby. That's really freaking sad, dude. Yeah, that's Archbishop and one of the sisters, Sister Adelia, I think. Why do I remember her name? I genuinely would like just a book, a narrative of all this. I think that's the lady in red who was the singer who like either poisoned herself or her sister poisoned her. The White Rose and the lady in red. Look at those copyrights, look how small that is. Who is this supposed to be? Is this the... Was that the guy who fell in love with the puppet woman? And that's the puppet woman at Christmas? Might be. Look at the copyright. And that's... I don't know if that's supposed to be Lady Antonia and, I can't remember the, puppet merchant. In loving memory of Bomb Bomb. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Giuseppe Geppetto. They tried to make him a little less straight up villainous in this one. They tried to even out his hard edges a little bit. Alright, what do we got? I'm gonna take my camera off. Alright. We're all dead. Next? Next? Okay. Meanwhile... Oh, there he is. Oh god, is he gonna scoop up Romeo? What are you doing, bud? Is he gonna test out Nameless?
I believe in you. Carry on.
Holy...
Don't forget. This is your story now.
What the... Now, hold on a minute. Okay, secret room key, leader's mask, battle... Damn it! I think we got the rose sword. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So. Hold on. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. We're so pretty. We're so twinky. Yeah, just waking up in a graveyard with new clothes. New powers, totally fine. That would have been a nice mechanic in the game to show you, like, set a waypoint and tell you where to go next kind of thing. Stories that remain. There are stories that, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tales that remain in both the forgotten time and the present time. Well, now that's interesting. But I'm also like, my games, this is the end game. I've beaten Nameless already. I don't know where I would go from here. Does anybody know what else has, like, changed? Also, we have 137,000 souls. Can we use this like a regular? Oh, I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. Mad about it. Mad about it, bud. You can go back. Well, not right there. I couldn't. Can I? Or maybe I just have to clear those first and then go back. It's not going to matter. I got to go back through the whole thing anyway. What did this say again? Childhood was a blessing of the family lies here. May you rest in peace. Regular star gets you there. Regular star? Regular star? Alright, where do you want me to go? Ooh. What's here? Oh, we gotta go to the tree. But we also gotta go to the Eventide Hotel. Let's go to the tree first, I guess. I want to put Leia's clothes on. Ad starting in about a minute. Okay, so real quick. So at the end, are we to believe that Geppetto brought Nameless Puppet out, activated it, and wanted to take Romeo's ergo? Is that what happened there? Or did he take a different puppet out, and that became King of Puppets? Romeo, King of Puppets. Oh, good, Scott. Thank you, dude. The Tree of Friendship, yeah. Let's put on our other gear, though, because we got new stuff. Leader's mask. Mask worn by the legendary Stalker. The Stalker agonized over her worthiness to wear this mask. Cricket guides the way. What if it's the one who becomes lost? Don't worry about losing your way, dear sister. A path will always appear, as long as there's somewhere to return to. Okay. Pop that sucker on. Battle apparel worn by the legendary Stalker. The Stalker feared a warm touch more than a cold blade. Despite her legendary skills, she walked through life alone. Accepting 2 special boys as apprentices reawakened her resolve to protect the innocent. Okay, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Wait, why is it still saying we got other stuff here? We don't. However, we do have a rose sword, yeah? Monad's rose sword. Motivity B. We could slap a motivity crank on that and change it to A at least. Blossoming by the name of the rose. Blossoming. Quickly rush forward, piercing and slashing enemies. Use an extra fable slot to rush forward again and slash enemies. Okay, so that'll be good versus human enemies. Or carcasses even. After a brief vow, slash enemies in a wide area in front of you. Finish with a powerful attack. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's pop that on. Let's pop that sucker on. Looks neat, man. We, ooh, you know what, let's, no, we wanted to go here. We wanted to go here. I think that why is there stuff down there that I didn't, did I not get this when I was here previously? Like, why would I not, ow, dick. Why did I not pick that up? Sorry for the ads. So, real talk, I need my people who have played through this. I think the tree's up here, is it not? Oh, that big monkey bro's over there. Is tree over here? Sarah, what are you doing here, girl? What are you doing here?
You came. I knew you would.
Why are you here?
So happy to see you again. Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end.
How long were you waiting?
Farewell. My forever
Yeah. Give me that ergo. Rosara's treasure. Last piece of a drawing. Child's drawing looks very old. You arrange the pieces. Complete a drawing of a family. Child's drawing looks very old. On the back are 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. Oh, this is sad, dude. So it was Rosara and me and Geppetto, and is that Camille? Hi, Sarita. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. Is she my sister? Or was she just like a puppet sister? Is that supposed to be Camille? What the shit? I'm very confused. Thank you for becoming my friend again. My dearly missed. My dearly missed. Girl, are you just gonna lay here now? Okay. What the hell, dude? Sarita, we just like finished this, the DLC for this, and we have questions, bud. We got questions, bud. We're doing good. How are you? How have you been? Please don't turn red. Please don't turn red. Please don't turn red. We're good. No, get it! You! Alright, let's see how this works. That did like 3,500 damage to him each hit. That's gonna be real fun when that's leveled up. That's gonna be fun, especially when you use all the amulets and stuff to juice up the juice up all the abilities for Fable Arts and stuff. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun to go back and use only like new weapons and stuff for the base game. It'll be completely different. Yeah, I can't even complain too much about the heat wave here, but it's been like in the 90s here for the last week or so. 90 Fahrenheit is like what, 30, I don't know, mid 30s Celsius. Oh, more cutscenes. Hold, and then I gotta bounce. Yeah. Oh, this is how we formed the Stargazer. That is good advice, Sarita. Same to you, bud. Have you been streaming? Here's our little Sophia. Now this is the Eventide Hotel, so... Okay, I guess we'll follow you up. Follow the butterfly! Why did it come from here, though, dude? Okay, it's just coming from a bunch of different places, but interesting. Let's follow it up. Oh, this is where Alidora was standing. This is where what's her name stands or sits in the main game. Nobody usually stands back there, from what I know. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what Geppetto was doing at the end of the DLC. So I think at the end of the game, he wants us to give up our heart to bring his boy Carlo back. I think he was doing the same thing with Romeo's ergo to activate the Romeo puppet. I think. Is this open now? Wait, let me get this real quick. Give me that fruit, bud. I think that's what he was doing. Huh. Where does this go? Does this just go to like regular hotel crop? What the hell is going on in this game?
The painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
What a shitty room for the legendary stalker. Leia's recollection. Memory of halcyon days.
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then. But that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. The legendary stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us. And we share a love. Together. Your teacher, Leia.
We kind of got to do that at the end of the base game. I think she has a memory on the beach. I don't know if we get to actually do that, but like... Survivor. Oh, we got a red record. Enduring resolve. Listen to the legend's last recording. Memory of a halcyon something. Discard your past fears, protect your inner flame. As long as you're here, I won't be afraid because you're here. Rise above despair and fear, moving forward as you feel the beat of your heart. Survivor. Song of one who strives to guard the flame of hope in a land of extremes. Now hold on, we got something else. Shoot, what was that other thing? There it is. Someone's report notes. Notebook. This place is contaminated too. There isn't much extra water left. The kind hermit helped me, but he knows he's not going to last much longer either. Terrible mutations from the side effects of the petrification disease neutralization process. Many people of Krot will turn into carcasses, the alchemist's monsters. My friends are the only thing that come to mind in my final moments. Lumacchio is ill. Sophia is missing. Lorenzini lost hope. H is dead. And here I am, Medoro. We've risked our lives and fought from each post, but sometimes there are no rewards. Still, some things are left. Something even power and lies can't hide. The truth. Someone will unearth the truth. Someone will unveil the lie, taking the extra step forward for the people coming behind. I believe that was my role. I am Medoro the reporter. My weapon was my pen and the truth. Now I leave my records to you who visit this place. From Medoro. A memo has been added. I have only one regret. Lumacchio Pantalone, my friend, the ailing traitor. If only I'd realized sooner that your heart was sicker than your body. So many lives could have been spared. I pity and curse you, my fallen friend. Medoro... I'm trying to remember... I remember Medoro from the game. He was a reporter who left notes and stuff around different places, but I'm trying to remember if he was related to Alidoro and Hugo at all. I feel like he was. But apparently he was also a friend with Lorenzini. Who's H? Do we know H? Is there a Hugo? Well, I guess Hugo. It might have been Hugo. Weird, dude. That's it, huh? What a shitty room for the legendary stalker. I mean, the outside's nice. She's in a little courtyard and everything. She gets a look at the golden tree and whatnot, but like, otherwise weird. Let's go back to the Stargazer, see if they want us to do anything else, and then we'll wrap it up there. I don't know if I'll be back on tomorrow. I gotta figure out kind of what I'm doing with stream. So stay tuned to socials and Discord, and we'll figure that out. Yeah, it's everybody pieced out, so I guess everybody's kind of back. Is big guy in here? No. He's gone, but he left his bag. A luxury bag left behind by Klaus dispenses goods when an ancient disc or rare ergo is placed inside. Out for family vacation starting tomorrow. Have a good week. All good, Tiffy. I don't know what our schedule's going to be this week, but I hope you have a good time. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. Okay, we got no rare ergo. Wait a minute. Yeah, we don't have this. We used this already. We do gotta get that eye patch. Ooh boy, stay safe, Tiffy. I don't think we have any rare ergo left. The only thing that I'm missing is the claws, unfortunately. It's the only thing we don't have. Death's Talons. I gotta beat Marchiona over again. So? Yeah. Rod, Tilly, anybody? Is there anything else to do, or is that pretty much it? Everybody else is gone, dude. I heard. Oh, that's cute. Well, I hope you guys have a good time. I'm so mad at myself for screwing up those side quests, because now I gotta start the whole game over again. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. I will probably just do that on my own time somehow, some way. Oh, I forgot there was this whole backside to this. Nice. Unfortunately, you just missed the banana splats or whatever they're called. Alright, let's go check the Stargazer again. Ooh, wait. Maybe we can, let's see how much we can upgrade the Rose Sword. No, that's it. Only 2. That's unfortunate, because it'll go up to 10. I think it'll be a good sword, though. Let's see if this says anything else here. Well, that's nice. It's been a while since I went to a ball game. We went to an Ultimate Frisbee game not long ago. That's it, man. So we're good, I guess. Perfect for a Detroit fan. Nice. Well, I guess that'll wrap it up. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything else I can do in this game otherwise, but I might just have to start the whole game over to get all my trophies and stuff, but not today. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Happy Monday. Hope you have a great week, whatever you're doing, vacationing, taking it easy, working, whatever. Stay tuned to Blue Sky, socials, Discord. I'll let you guys know what we're doing next. I don't know what it's going to be. But until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Let me see who we're going to raid. I think Tilly's up and running. Thanks, mighty and size holes. Yeah, let's head over to Tilly. You guys know Tilly. There we go. Heading over to Tilly for Meatless Monday, even though I think she was cutting meat. What is she doing today? It's Meatless Monday, but she's cutting meat. Go ask her what she's doing. Ask her why she's cutting meat on Meatless Monday. What's going on? We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a great day. Be nice to Tilly. Bye. I know, but she's cutting meat, Tiffy. Bye.